Before I get into it, I'm going to give a quick content warning. There may be spooky ghosts in this city because it's very haunted.
Oh, I'm out.
There may be a very prominently featured rat, so if you're adverse to rats, beware of that.
It's a cute rat,
There might be mention of eels. There might be some light art critique going on because this takes place in a museum. And this stream is not going to be appropriate for anyone who uses light mode.
Yeah.
Just clarifying that.
Just leave. Then we can't.
Also, there will be light horror elements in this stream as well. So, like, not the kind of jump scare horror or like gross out, but like the kind that makes you clench butthole. So, if you have anything up that orifice, I'd suggest removing it now in case you accidentally shoot it out very violently.
I pre-clenched to
Yeah,
prepare.
I'll give you a minute to remove anything that needs to be removed.
My character is like chilling right beside Adelaide as if they have known each other for like 20 plus years. You know what I mean? Like they seem like really old friends. And then like she notices you guys walking in, and some of you might notice like she gets like this sparkle in her eye, like downright mischievous, like excitement. And for like a minute, she'll just watch you guys as you enter. I wanna hear you guys enter first, so I know what to do.
So I walk in and immediately take my shoes off and fling them over on this little hook rack over here. And then I'm just gonna go sit down at the bar. Just want a pint of your finest, please.
There you go. She hands you a bottle of the finest, which she was already holding, and there's already a cup there which she has out for you because she knew you were coming tonight.
I pour the cup halfway with this clear liquor and throw the entire thing back. You go, ah! Okay, that's good. I've got a good buzz. I feel. Who the fuck is that? I'm gonna walk over.
Hello there.
Quite the drinker, aren't we?
Well, just to takes the edge off just now and again, just to. Anyway, who the fuck are you?
I could be asking the same thing. Adelaide, do you know these people?
They are the crew that you'll be joining.
Ah, I see. These are the people you told me about.
They are Viv, Red Fox. This is your new crew member.
I take like a good long look, like remembering the names Red Fox and Viv. Red Fox kind of makes her like laugh a little bit before she like extends a hand out to them and just goes, "Lady Luxe, charmed."
I'll eagerly take your hand. Viv, it's a pleasure to meet your acquaintance.
She like squeezes your hand a little bit, but she thinks you're really cute.
Perfect.
It's certainly a pleasure to meet you, Lady Luxe, charmed. So why are you starting out with us today? Then are you going to be involved in this next operation?
In this next operation, yes. I believe Adelaide has already briefed Viv on who the next target is. Your target is going to be an artist by the name of Cole Locke.
That is true.
To be, newly best friends, enamored with. I'm not sure. Red Fox.
I don't know. There was definitely a vibe there, but I don't know what he does. I did just want to say, this man, he seems like a really nice person. Honestly, he
even gave you a VIP entry ticket to the gallery, which is valid for 4 guests for the rest of this month.
Oh, yeah.
That is perfect, by the way.
He definitely did, yes. However, I just wanted to say, like this whole project that we've got here, this painting, do we have to destroy it? Is this something
it just needs to be the exact contract was someone wants Cole Locke to fail as an artist, and taking away this painting, either destroying it or stealing it or making sure his exhibit fails, is the best way to do so.
All I'm saying is that, we've got lots of wall space here that would just be absolutely just prime putting that there. We could put that there. I think it'd look really nice. I think it'd really tie the room together, if anything.
It's an option. If you want to steal the painting, you can.
If possible, we can do that, but essentially Cole needs to be mentally destroyed after losing
the client who has given us this contract is willing to pay a lot of money for it, just wants him to fail. And this
Okay.
painting is the best way to strike at him.
I do want to reiterate, this man is a very nice person, and
Yes, he loved your shit scraping idea. I know. He's probably going
well,
to
it's
invest.
a pretty revolutionary idea, really, and the idea that no one has thought about it sooner just makes me mourn for humanity as a whole. But I think I got a good vibe from him. He seemed like a nice person. I hope this isn't enough to make him, quit his art and move on. I hope
That is the exact aim of this heist.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do.
Are we the bad guys? Is this
Well,
our? Is this what
The
we're?
guy paying you to do this probably is the bad guy.
Okay. Well, that's.
Well, do you want to rethink the job that we accepted, or?
Can I ask
I
you a question?
personally don't care.
There is a
Morally
lot of money
speaking,
in this for all of you, so
I do like money. That is true. I do enjoy having
instead of
money.
getting him to invest in your endeavors, you can always just get the
At the
money
end of
and
the day,
invest
we're not
yourself.
killing the man. We're only, just crushing his hopes and dreams and
Exactly.
making him a husk of the man he used to be before. We're not taking his life.
No,
he
of
can
course
live
not.
as a
Yeah,
hollow shell of a human being.
Yeah,
for
you're
the
not
rest of his life. So
assassins.
that's-
You're just
that's something
Taking
at
his
least.
soul.
Could I not just buy the art?
I'm afraid not.
Yeah,
No.
the goal was.
The idea
you
is to
don't
destroy
want
his
to-
art business, so
Wait a minute.
supporting him.
We're
is
doing
not.
this to get paid. Do you just have lots of money already?
Yes,
That's
Why are you
quite
here?
rude to ask, by the way.
Is it? I never assumed.
it is. But in general, I'm here for many reasons, I guess.
He has a lot of skills that can aid you in these kind of
You.
works. Well,
You're a
most
very
of the
mysterious
noble
person.
elite will not get their hands dirty in shady work like this. Lady Luxe, on the other hand, is rather adept at it.
Yeah.
Well, that does not seem suspicious in the slightest. So I instantly trust you.
Oh, brilliant. That'll make things easier.
Now, before we begin the actual heist, you have a rare opportunity to actually scout out the location beforehand if you would like to go to the museum and see it, and maybe decide how you want to enter it during the heist. I'll give you the option to do that.
I think that would be a great idea since you have these.
Yeah, you can
VIP
literally
tickets.
walk into the building, whereas before, like in most cases, you would not have the opportunity to do that.
I think we should.
Certainly, yeah.
Do that.
As a VIP, then I would definitely want to take advantage of this opportunity.
Okay, if you guys exit out of this
Wait.
little-
Wait.
Yeah.
Before they leave, can Lux just like tidy them up a little bit?
Yes.
She's like, you're a VIP. Fucking act like it.
What's wrong with my
perfect.
dress? Like this is.
Just
I
put note,
washed
Red
this at
Box's
least 3
shoes are
weeks ago.
immaculately clean.
Everything
That's
but the
true.
wait, nothing but the shoes are clean.
Just the shoes.
Pretty
The shoes are very
He's
clean.
he's like half untucked. He's got like elbow pads on his jacket that have clearly been sewn in. He's got there's definite stains on his shirt that even he's not sure what most of them are.
Right.
And there's just a general sort of slightly dirty atmosphere about him.
yeah,
he
she's
look-
not letting him leave until he cleans up.
What's wrong with the way I look? I think does not give me a sort
Can
of
I change my outfits? Hold on.
doesn't it give me a sort
You
of
can do
ruggedly
that, yes. If
handsome
you go
aesthetic?
to the character studio, you can change certain bits of your character, maybe give her a certain if you want.
I feel like people look at me and they're like, that is a man that knows the streets. That is a man that has a dark and rugged past.
You
There
can
is-
have a dark and rugged past when we destroy his, art career and whole life. But as we're walking in as VIPs, might be a better idea just to, look the part.
Fine. Adelaide, do you have a shower?
Oh, naked.
Not here because this is a hideout, but you can
Hold
probably.
on. Hold on.
Sorry,
Oops.
I've been distracted. There's nudity.
TOS. TOS.
Lux puts her coat on Viv immediately.
Oh, thank you. Okay, let me put my titties away. I'm so sorry.
Sorry,
about
the nudity's gone. I've lost interest entirely.
Shower.
Actually, let me take a look. I don't want to lose my outfit entirely, so that's fine. I'll just pretend I've put on a nice dress.
Yeah, just pretend it's fine.
Yeah.
Lady Luxe Charmed. Is there a nice like bathhouse or somewhere like that you?
I'll say before you go, there is a public
Appreciate.
bathhouse you can go and take a bath in.
Yeah.
Just somewhere I can,
Okay.
get rid of this musky scent that I have built upon myself, much to the detriment of society once it is gone, of course. But if it's all the same to you, I would want to at least present as a respectable human being.
Well, I have my own bath at home.
Oh, that sounds perfect. Okay, well, we'll go there then.
Okay, I'll just say I'll skip that for
It's
the convenience.
inviting.
But if you would like to go into the Cat's Whiskers Cafe, and if you want to either hang out there for a bit, or you can go straight to the museum, you can do that. So click on that portal and then click travel.
I just invited myself to Lady Luxe's house.
Yeah, you have. You're gonna use her bathroom.
I'll
I
go
mean, if you
hang
really
out
want
at
to, you can just walk right back into Muskrat's house and use his facilities.
yeah.
Yeah, have you heard of a follow-up about your new job position with Muskrat?
Oh, I didn't
are
actually
you
plan on
fired?
following up with that. I imagine I didn't actually attend yesterday, so I imagine that probably doesn't look too good on me.
Bad impression.
But well, it wasn't the most glamorous of jobs, honestly.
It's a job you invented for yourself.
Yeah. Lux is gonna just kind of speak with some nobles
Okay, yeah.
for a little bit, see if she can gather any information about the museum.
Okay, this is Lady Ashley Ann and her friends Lady Ashley Bolton and Lady Ashley Charles. They're all sat together and they
Lady
love
Ash-
gossiping.
Yeah, Ashley's.
I'm gonna make Lux is gonna walk up like she already knows them, and she's just gonna be like, "Lady."
You probably do. They're very infamous for being the gossips of the noble society.
Yeah. So she'll look up like, "Ladies, it's been so long."
Oh, they seem very excited to see you.
Yeah.
But they're excited to just talk to anyone new because they have a lot of things to say.
Oh god, I'm so ready. What's the talk of the town?
Well, there's a new exhibit at the gallery where they're displaying the works of Mr. Cole Locke.
Oh, I see. Have you?
But have
been
you heard the
invited
rumors
to
about
see
him?
it? There's rumors about
There
him?
is
No.
rumors about him.
Oh, do tell, do tell.
Well, there is tell of Mr. Locke potentially having ties with one of the gangs.
One of the gangs?
Hmm.
No way.
There is, yeah.
What a ruffian.
Yeah. You'll never guess which one.
No, tell me.
The Dimmer sisters.
The Dinner Sisters?
Yes.
No.
Like, how else do you explain how he suddenly got so good at making such... Obviously, they gave him some kind of magical enchanted paintbrush or something.
Is there a market for magical enchanted paintbrushes?
They have no idea about any of this thing. They are literally just making things up because it sounds juicy.
Yeah, I think she.
You can tell they're bullshitting, but because it sounds like juicy gossip, it's exciting to them.
Yeah, she can kind of tell. She can kind of tell that they
Yeah.
have no fucking
Like, there's
clue.
probably not much truth to what they're saying.
So Lux is gonna like lean in with a smile, and she's kind of just gonna say, "Well, my friends and I have VIP tickets, so I'll be sure to let you know if that's true."
Oh, she also has VIP tickets. All three of them do.
Oh, maybe we can go together.
They've actually just come back from the exhibit. It was fantastic.
Oh,
They fully
Brilliant,
recommend you check it out.
Boo! I was hoping we could go in a crowd.
Oh, they've only just come back. They had a long day of gossiping in
They
the
had a
museum.
long
Now they're
day.
gossiping in a cat cafe.
Oh, that's so valid. That's so valid.
Mhm.
Well, Lux is just gonna leave them to it and say that she's off on her way to see the museum now.
Sick. I'd like to quickly speak to Clyra before I go.
Okay.
I'm just going to approach her. I'm just going to be like taking my jacket off and like essentially undressing behind the counter.
He notices that
And
you
be like,
seem a lot cleaner than usual.
Clyra, do my clothes look okay? I need you to be perfectly honest with me on this. Do my clothes look good?
They look decent, and that worries her. What have you gotten yourself into?
No, it's nothing bad. Do you remember that artist that I was talking to the other day?
Oh yeah, he's one of the most biggest tippers in this place. He comes here quite often.
He certainly is. Well, he gave me free tickets, VIP tickets. Do you know what
Oh,
that
that's
stands
nice.
for? That stands for very important person.
Oh wow.
I believe the very would be in italics because there's the
Oh, it's in
emphasis
bold
on
italics
very.
actually on the ticket.
It's bold and emboldened
And underlined.
italics. The very important person. That is me. Anyway, I need to have the look that I am a very important person. Do I look like a very important person today?
More important than normal, yes.
Fantastic. What do you mean by that?
Exactly what you think I mean.
Okay, we're gonna have words about this later, okay? But I'm
Short words
just
and
gonna...
much later, considering she has customers to deal with right now.
Yes, well, you do what you got to do. I'll be back later, and we'll return to this. And I walk off.
All right, if you are done here, you may exit the cafe at your own will. If you're done talking to everyone here.
Are we ready to head off?
Oh yes, definitely.
Yeah.
All cleaned up, ready to go. What time is it? About
Mid-afternoon, I guess, so about 3
Okay,
p.m.
okay.
Sorry. So the place you guys want to go to is actually all the way over in White Crown, right here.
I'm just gonna pet the nearest pigeon.
No, go for it. Yeah.
You,
I'm
fox
going to
boy.
pretend I don't know him.
You, fox boy.
Come along, we're here to.
Come on.
What? Sorry, I just got distracted. What are we doing?
Come
Look at
on.
all these distinguished
Ahem.
guests.
Yes, that is me. I am a distinguished gentleman, just like everybody else here. Hello, fellow distinguished gentlemen.
He
Look,
does
just
not
walk-
acknowledge you. He's sort of like just nods, I guess.
Nailed it.
His
Excuse
job
me,
is not
sir.
to entertain you.
Can I compliment you on your very fine beard?
Again, he
You
just
must-
sort of looks at you like, yeah, sure.
You must apply so much beard oil to keep it in check. I can imagine it looks so full and thick.
So I'm gonna have to ask you to step away.
Walking away from.
Oh no, you misunderstand, sir. I am a very important person.
You are not allowed to distract the guards while they're on duty.
But I am a very important person, sir.
We may
and I'm
have to
away-
arrest you if you do not comply.
Lux is gonna walk up and put a hand on Red Fox's shoulder and like just smile and lean into the guard and go, "I'm so sorry about him.
Please keep your help in check, ma'am.
I
Oh,
will.
your help.
I'm so terribly sorry.
I am a
You're
very
so
important
ex-
person.
She kind of just shushes Red Fox very quickly. They're so very excited to come to the museum today. I decided to treat them, but I won't bore you, sir.
Well, if you would like to go in and present your ticket to reception, I'm sure they'll be happy to let you in to the exhibit.
Thank you so much, sir. And she just drags him along. she
Here we go, and you enter the museum. As you can see in front of you, Mr. Locke is he seems very nervous. You know, he's excited, nervous, but he's waiting in the lobby.
See, before they step any further, she's gonna say to Red Fox, "If you like, behave."
Why do your hands taste like cinnamon?
Why were you tasting her hands?
Why were you
What
tasting
over my mouth? I wasn't a voluntary thing.
Cole Locke
sometimes
recognizes you, Red Fox, and waves you over.
Just behave. And don't touch anything.
Hello.
Cole, I am so excited to see you, honestly. This exhibit, I hear, is one of the best in the city. How have you been, good sir?
Oh, I've been good, but do you know what? I'm more nervous for tomorrow when my new painting is unveiled. Right now, everyone is flocking to see the current
You
exhibit.
have no reason to be nervous. This entire gallery is a testament to your brilliance. I don't think there will be anything for you
You can
to
tell
worry
he's
about.
been drinking a lot of coffee, considering he's holding a cup of it in his hand, and he seems to have the jitters.
Oh,
Would you like to? Are you going to give us a tour, maybe?
Oh,
Or
certainly.
is that-
If you would, first of
I
all,
don't know if
present
that's
your
much
ticket to
right.
reception over there, obviously for
Oh well, of
just
course.
for the check and so on.
Excuse me, Civic Clock 2. I have a very important ticket stating that I am very important.
He doesn't even look at the ticket, or he just stamps it and hands it back to you.
Thank you. Oh, these people are with me as well, so they can come in. They can.
And Cole Locke's like, hey, yeah, if you would all like to come with me. I'm sorry, who are your friends, Red Fox?
Oh well, these are my very close friends. This is Viv. I don't know if you met her the other day.
Oh, I don't think we are acquainted. No.
She's it's just one of my very close personal friends. And
it's lovely to meet you.
And this is Lady Luxe Charmed.
It's just Lux. It's just Lady Luxe.
But
Lady Luxe. Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
It's nice to meet you too, sir.
I don't know if I can trust her yet, if I'm honest, but she seems okay.
Well, it's very charming of you to be so upfront about that.
I am very wary around beautiful women. That's like I have a whole thing with that, so I just have to make sure I've got one eye on her at all times.
So you're saying you like to look at me?
I'm saying I'm wary around you.
Well, as someone who's very well acquainted with the noble elite, that's probably a very good stance to be taking.
Thank you, Cole. Thank you for
I have many
reaffirming my
enemies
beliefs.
I need to keep an eye out for. You know, my back is a very, very lovely target for a lot of them. But anyway, this gallery is filled with all of my work today.
Ooh.
Sorry, could I ask why you would be such a target to enemies?
It's because of my success.
Oh, I see. Well,
as you can see, there are many artists and many nobles who believe their work belongs in this museum as well, but they aren't happy with the amount of space my work takes up, and they think if they get rid of me, they can then fill up with their work, and
I see.
feel the fruits of all of my labors.
Well,
Cole, I just want. Oh no, go ahead.
I'm so sorry. Well, I'm in the position of being able to purchase some new art for my home. Would you be willing to tell me more about your pieces?
I can do, yes. In fact, I invited Red Fox over to my humble abode so I may paint him. He is welcome to bring any guests or friends along with him. We can definitely speak more about that later.
I have to say,
wonderful.
Cole, you said you were you're concerned that you may have a big target on your back. I want to assure you that I am here now, and when I come, I will always make sure to cover my friends' backs.
That's really reassuring to hear, considering, well, just because we've had such a good time together last night, I should tell you, it's because I am not of noble origin. I am actually a commoner who rose to success, and not all the nobles are too happy about that, considering, generational wealth is how they keep their power, and they're not happy with the new kid on the block.
No, and we don't appreciate the generational wealth. Obviously, that is, they haven't earned it in any way. They just inherit it off their hard-working
and
parents.
they don't like seeing new money.
Of course they don't. Of course they don't, because it's a threat to them. It's a threat to them. They don't like the idea that someone.
Well, I just have a lot of anxiety behind that because, the noble elite are known for keeping it very elite.
Of course.
Lux clears her throat.
Do
Yes.
you need a lozenge or something, Lux? Are you okay?
I think I'm okay. In terms of purchasing some of your art, though, sir, don't forget that a lot of the nobles are the ones that are buying it.
That is true.
It both goes around and comes around.
You would think so, but a lot of my work is something I normally give to the museum because I like my work to be displayed. I'm not after a profit. I'm just in it for the joy of painting.
I see.
Which is why I don't charge a museum to display any of my work. Although if any do so, I am more than happy to let the museum take a cut of the profits, as I love supporting this establishment.
Okay.
Are all of these your works?
Yes, for today's exhibit, yes. It's
this
month.
Newest piece going to be unveiled.
It's going to be unveiled tomorrow. I'm very excited about that.
Ooh.
This piece over here,
Very
I am particularly fond of. Red Fox says, gesturing to the potted plant in the corner. So, what was it that struck you when you put this one together? Is it a?
I believe that's actually the work of one of the housekeepers I guess.
The housekeepers, they take part in the art as well.
Well, they helped cultivate the groundskeepers, I believe, were the ones who cultivated that potted plant
The
specifically.
groundskeepers were involved in this as well. This is
Yeah.
superb.
If you'd like
It's a lot
to, if you'd like to give them the due respect, I believe they are in the back, tending to the
Certainly. I
garden.
mean, if
There's
I
a
were to
garden
purchase
party also
anything
going
here
on.
today, I think this here, this something about it strikes me.
I see. Well, I shall leave you to admire the art. I have some PR to be doing at the front, but I'll let you explore the gallery to your heart's content. And I do hope you come back tomorrow for the great unveiling of my newest painting.
One question: Where will your painting be exhibited? Obviously, we're in
well,
the
I cannot
gallery.
give that information just yet, but it shall be in the main hall.
Oh, is that where we are now?
That is correct. Yes.
Is that it? Okay. Well,
Feel free to explore
it's
the
been-
rest of the gallery to your heart's
Oh, of
content.
course. It's
So
been
much.
lovely speaking to you, Cole. Have a
Lovely,
lovely.
Yes, I need to go speak to rub elbows with the nobles as schmoozing,
Well, as long
as
as
I believe you all would call it.
As long as that's all you're rubbing, that's all good. Off you go.
Okie dokie, Fox. I shall speak with you again tomorrow, and hopefully discuss the idea of having you be featured as a painting soon as well.
I very much look forward to it.
Okay, well, I shall leave you to it. He gulps
Take
the
my hat
copy
off
and
and
then
give it-
goes back to talking to these nobles here.
Doff my hat to him as he leaves.
I
told
fear
you,
he
he's a
may have a
lovely man.
caffeine addiction.
Well, we all have our vices, don't we?
I suppose.
Probably. I don't know. It's on the character sheet somewhere. Anyway.
Where do you want to explore?
I'm gonna spend some time talking to the nobles.
Oh, this noble is very excited about the art on display here.
I'm just gonna ask her what she thinks about it.
She tells you she thinks it's amazing, but she doesn't tell you anything specific. You get the idea she knows nothing about art, but she pretends to do so to sound like she's intelligent.
Lux just kind of like nods along. And just kind of superficially goes, yes.
She's also pronouncing the names of a
brilliant."
lot of these pieces wrong as well.
Lux doesn't bother to correct her because she knows that nobles hate being
Like, she
corrected.
calls the skull a school.
A school.
She overpronounces things to make it sound like she's more educated, putting accent on letters that don't have accents.
Lux knows she doesn't have to worry about this person. I do love that school. But she kind of just nods and tells her that she hopes she has a brilliant day and enjoys the museum before toddling away. The lamb.
I'd also like to talk to Noble 33. But I'd like to try and charm her.
Okay, her name is actually,
Alright,
you want to
I'll
ask her
walk
her name.
away.
Her name is Penelope Pitt.
Penelope Pip, that's a beautiful name. Are you a local to this area of town?
Well, she's actually from, not that far from here. She's actually a local.
Oh, brilliant, beautiful. And you have a lot of family that lives around here.
Yes, quite a lot, actually.
Father, mother, brothers, sisters,
Oh
husbands,
yeah, her father
boyfriends,
owns the one
anything.
of the estates just on the block around here.
I'm checking. I'm checking
Her
for a
father also
wedding
owns
ring.
several workhouses in Coleridge, but nobody wants to talk about dirty factories, so
Does she have a wedding ring?
he does not know. And she is of marriage age, yes.
Okay. That's all I need to know. Good. Well, it's been an absolute pleasure talking with you. Are you going to be attending the exhibit tomorrow?
Oh yeah, she absolutely is. She shows you her VIP ticket. It's exactly the same as yours.
Oh, samesies. Yes. I am also a very important person.
Well, she
in
clearly
many ways.
thinks you must be, if you have the same ticket as her, you must be important.
Well, you can just tell by my demeanor as well. Everything about me just sort of exudes just importance. And I can tell in a way, we're birds of a feather in that regard. So, if you are you requiring company tomorrow?
Well, she looks around. She does not currently have a date for tomorrow, although she does have suitors occasionally approaching her. So there may be some competition.
I do love a competition. I am rarely a loser. And I'm just going to take her hand and just gently kiss the back of it.
Okay, she goes back to admiring her lamp that she loves so much.
Okay, guys, I got a date for tomorrow. So, is that what we came here to do? I forget. What were we
No.
doing?
Why don't we
suppose-
see where this heads?
Yeah, you can go through that door. That will take you to the back garden of the museums. Tell them about it.
Oh, I shouldn't have gone for that first noble. This noble over here is well harder.
Oh, you can speak to her as well.
Got to get myself multiple dates.
What about this man in a hat or this dude with a mustache and two ladies here?
Excuse me, servant 5. Glass of your finest.
Okay, he hands you... Well, he just gestures over to one of the red cups here you can pick up.
Can I? Oh, there we go. Now I look more authentic because I'm walking around with a glass of wine in my hand.
Yeah.
Love a good glass of wine.
Ooh, this is very lovely out here. I'm going to be subtly scoping out.
No, yeah, go ahead. Have a
entrances
proper look
for-
around this area. There are guards here right now that will not allow you in certain doors.
I see.
Okay.
I see. All right. So it looks like we have guards at multiple entrances. Good to know. Okay. I'm just sipping, a little glass of something here and there. It's fine.
I'm so interested in this man with the top hat. Entertainer number 4.
His name is Richard Dast.
Richard
And he
Dast.
lovingly shows you pictures of his faithful hound, Houndsley, as soon as you approach. Because his family have just, he has a very faithful hound. He's very passionate about showing everyone.
It's such a shit name, though. That's like...
They're all references to something. If you can guess what it is, I'll give you advantage on the engagement roll.
Could you say the names again?
I'll type it in. Yeah,
Thank
so-
you. I have a
Richard,
processing disorder.
Richard something. And Houndsley.
Houndsley.
I quite like Houndsley.
Richard Dust.
No, I'm definitely missing it. What is the
Yeah,
reference?
I'm missing it.
It's very
Okay.
subtle. I'll give you a chance to talk to more characters. They're all reference to one thing.
Okay.
Oh shit. What was your
Um,
girlfriend's name, Fox? I forgot.
The other one,
My girlfriend. Penny. Penelope.
Penelope
Penelope
Pitts.
Pitt.
Look, we're not...
It's
Is it
the...
Wacky Races?
I was
They
about
are the
to say
Wacky Races, yes.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
say
yeah.
that.
They are all named after the Wacky Races, yes.
Oh, I love
Easy.
that.
Easy.
Because
Wacky
it was
Races?
Penelope Pitstop, Richard Dastardly,
Dick Dastardly,
And,
Houndsley is Muttley.
Dick Dastardly, and Muttley. Oh.
Is this a British thing?
No, it's an American
She's not
cartoon.
on
Was
Wacky
it?
Races.
It's a very
I
old
thought it was
cartoon, like from the
American.
50s and 60s.
Isn't it like Hanna-Barbera?
Yeah, Hanna-Barbera.
Yeah, it's
I've
There's
never
also a
heard of
Frederick
it.
Flint and a George Jett somewhere around here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I
I should
fact
know.
checked. It is American. Did it catch the pigeon as well?
Yeah,
Um,
well, you already spoke to the pigeon on your way in.
That's true.
Making friends with all of the pigeons.
Yeah, all the novels are named after the Wacky Races and Hanna-Barbera characters.
Good.
That's cute. That's
Noble
cute.
33, Noble 37, Noble 31.
They're all
Uh,
having a lovely conversation.
Can I listen in?
Oh yeah, they're just talking about how excited they are about the new painting being unveiled tomorrow.
No, very excited.
This man in the middle, his
Generic
name
NPC
is
dialogue.
Anthony Hillmob.
I love that. No, that's funky. I like that a lot.
Alright.
She's not really interested in like just superficial conversation, but sometimes it can be useful. So I'm kind of
Oh,
just
yeah, of
trying to
course.
figure out who would.
Want to find something spicy. That's the thing.
I'm going to pretend totally
Oh.
not to be too inebriated. And I'm just going to stumble over here towards this guard. Oh, what a lovely
Man, I'm gonna have to ask you to step away from the door.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is not the lavatory?
No, it's not.
Well, what is it then?
This is none of your concern.
Can you point me towards the lavatory before I,
If you
Make
go back
quite
to
a
the main
mess.
entrance, I believe you'll find someone out there who probably cares more about that than I do.
so quite brisk.
My job is not to be polite.
What is your job, if you don't
Stop
mind?
people from
you look
going in this
beautiful in your jackets.
Well, I am here to guard this building, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I don't need to be nice about it, so please back away, ma'am.
You guard it from people looking for bathrooms.
Well, from people looking to gain entry.
I see. Do you have a girlfriend?
He blushes.
I'm gonna be very straightforward.
She starts stammering.
Perfect.
You went from
I'm just curious. You're quite beautiful.
Again, she does not know what to say about that.
All right, I'll go find. I'll be back a little bit later.
I'd prefer if you don't come back here. This door is supposed to be someplace you don't come back to. Please leave, ma'am.
Solid romantic opener, just announcing that you need to take a piss, you know? I need to pee real bad. Do you have a girlfriend?
Anyway, you guys are supposed to be looking for, I believe, an infiltration route.
If it works, it works.
No, we're double teaming Noble 12 over here at the moment.
I offer her a drink.
I also offer her a drink.
We're making her choose between us right now.
She declines both drinks. She does not accept drinks from strangers that she does not know, and then just leaves.
Oh, don't worry. I'm a very important person.
She goes back to her husband.
Why don't they ever understand? You know, honestly, am I doing something wrong? Is it my demeanor?
Well,
yes.
I'm gonna be very honest with you. If you walk into a room and flirt with everyone, people are bound to turn away from you.
Well, just because it's just polite. It's just, you know, if you think someone's attractive, you should tell them they're attractive.
I see.
Otherwise, you're basically lying.
Is that what you did to Mr. Locke?
No, I don't find him. I didn't find him attractive.
I thought you said you were going to come on his back.
What?
Yeah, you said
nothing of the sort. No, you're misunderstanding.
I believe I heard that.
I said that I was here, and that when I come, as in when I arrive at a place, I will always have my friend's back. That is purely what I meant by that. You need to get your minds out of the gutter. Not everything is about, you know, bodily fluids and all of that nonsense.
I'm very tired.
There seems to be an open gutter right next to you guys, right here.
I was speaking of gutter.
That might make a good infiltration.
What is this? I'd like to carefully peruse this.
Now, there is an underground tunnel network in the city, but you guys don't have access to that because it's a feature that you unlock as your crew. But you can just leave this grate unlocked from here and then come back through it during the evening.
Oh, hear me out. Lux kind of like bends Viv over as if like she's patting her back. So Viv can get like a better look at it, pretending that she's like going to be sick.
Yes, I was pretending to be inebriated. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take a good look at
this.
Yeah,
Viv, you can unlock this grate from this side, so you can use it to...
Perfect.
If you want to unlock it now and leave it for
I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Okay.
I'm just going to like rub Viv's back and say, it's okay, don't worry about it.
This is an option available to you if you don't want to just walk in through the main entrance. Which is also an option if you want to go down that route.
I mean, you know, I do like just walking through places.
It did work last time, but I don't know if it'll be
I can
the
just
best.
confidently walk into every building. No one will ever stop me.
Confidence is key when it comes to nobles, I suppose.
Well, yeah, you're free to explore the rest of this museum if you like.
Now, we've left this unlocked. Even though I don't really have access to the entire sewer system, can I venture a guess that it'll lead inside the museum?
No, you can basically enter this garden through the sewers now that you know it's there. You can come back in the night without having to go through the main entrance. You can enter through the back entrance now.
Perfect. Okay.
Harpy, you say perfect exactly like that fucking meme.
What meme?
They literally just say perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah, you say it exactly like it. Every time you say it, I get like whiplash. I'm gonna put my drink down before we go.
Yeah,
back.
I just finished mine, so I've thrown it on the floor.
How do I throw mine? I forgot. T.
I'm gonna go pet this pigeon.
Ooh, how do you throw your drinks?
It's
Is
X
it G?
to
X?
drop.
Ah, there we
Yeah,
go.
just throw it on the floor. Well, this is very typical noble behavior, just throwing it on the ground. Let the groundskeeper deal with it. Yeah, you can go back into the museum. There's also an upstairs area you can go and explore if you'd like.
I keep trying to put it on the thing, but it's just not going back on.
Oh,
fine.
yeah, it falls where it falls.
Just drop it anywhere.
She's so considerate.
I think nobles should do their best to not just leave places a mess.
I mean, they hire servants to clean things for them so they can do that.
Yeah, that is.
No, I understand that, but we shouldn't make people's lives harder for no reason.
That is the complete antithesis of every noble I've ever met.
A bit of an oxymoron, but that is fine.
Lux is a little bit different to other nobles.
He's so different.
I definitely want to see the upstairs.
I particularly like this piece of sweet corn over here. This looks.
I thought that was a horn.
It's a corn on the cob, I believe they call it. It's a sort of buttered corn. Before it was popped, it is a sweet version of the corn plant.
Is that commoner food?
Well, it is mass produced. It's very cheap to make, but it is very tasty.
I'll give you a quick bit of history on Doskvol right now. So because there's no sun, cultivating food is very difficult in this world. So the way food is grown is through indoor farming using electric lamps, and they normally grow mushrooms because it's very easy to grow mushrooms in low light. They also farm eels for meat. But the wealthy elite who can own land can grow things like crops, chickens, salmon, and anything that's smaller than a goat.
And I'll tell you why it's only rich people can eat it. Because if you don't chew it properly, then it just comes through you like without any benefit. There's no nutritional value to it unless you chew it thoroughly. So a lot of rich people would just swallow it whole and just allow it to pass through them, as it were.
I see.
But this is not a vagina?
It's not. It's a clam.
I have seen 1 or 2 vaginas in my time, and that
Look at the nose.
does not quite look like a vagina as far as I'm concerned. From the ones that I've seen from my research.
How much research have you done?
I've done a lot of research. Whether that has bore fruit is neither here nor there, really. But
I think we should head upstairs.
Oh yeah,
yes,
let's do that.
Yes. Entertainer 5 is on the piano. How fucking dare she?
Well, it's her job to be entertaining.
You should ask for a spin.
Excuse me, ma'am. Oh, would you like to maybe do a duet with me?
She does not look away from her piano. She just carries on playing it. Because it's her job to not be distracted.
But I'm a very important person.
I'm gonna walk over to Noble 21's area and ask if I can have a seat.
Oh yeah, they allow you to sit down. You look very nice.
Oh, brilliant. I thank them and ask how they're enjoying the museum so far.
Oh, it's been great, but they are very looking forward to tomorrow's exhibit. They show you their VIP tickets that they've been given because they are very important people.
She shows her hers as well because this feels like
Red Fox. You look around and you see everyone is holding the exact same ticket as you. Everyone in this museum is a VIP.
Doesn't feel as special when you're around other
Nobody
people
here is going to pay for general entry when they're rich, so they all just pay for VIP. At which point VIP becomes general entry.
This is very disappointing. I'm gonna go.
General entry, you'll end up
stand
getting
by the fire. Should have got a weekend ticket. Would have just been. You get those wristbands with it. It's just a lot more straightforward.
Now this noble is saying that her ears are bleeding. Is the music bad? Is the performance?
No, she's just very pompous.
Ah, okay.
The piano is fine, but she just thinks, oh, it's bad because she thinks being controversial and not liking things that are popular is a personality for her.
Oh, I see.
The guard immediately tells you to get out of there. The clerk tells you this is for official employees only area.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't notice. I was looking for the lavatory.
She shoos you away. There is no lavatory here. Rich people don't use toilets.
There's one literally down
Actually,
here.
I see a gold in the toilet.
Yeah, there's
I
one
will
lit-
use this.
That's a wooden seat, I think.
The maid is currently very awkwardly
I'm
gonna.
gonna pretend I don't see servant.
She's just gonna step outside for a second and wait for you to do your business.
Excuse me, servant 2. Do you know where I can get myself a strong, stiff drink?
I'm gonna wash my hands.
She directs you to the garden party downstairs where they are serving drinks.
I just found out that everyone else here is a very important person, and now I feel that I am not as important. Can you just?
She shrugs. She's like, I'm just here to clean the bathroom.
Okay, but I am more important than you, right? That's.
Oh my god! All right, Fox, come with me.
I just need to. I just need.
Pardon him. He is depressed. That's right.
Okay. We'll get back to this. Oh, no.
The maid goes back to cleaning the sink, which is
my
currently
God.
blocked with hair.
I'm just chilling with this noble lady and having a nice conversation with her right now.
Okay, yeah. She's also engaging in a pleasant conversation with you about how much she loves the works of Cole Locke, and how she wishes she could buy some of his work, but she's waiting to see his new painting first, before she decides which one she wants.
Okay, so she now knows that he has already got possible buyers for his new painting.
I mean, every noble here is in the lookout for a new painting from the hot new artist.
I see. Except for the one who doesn't like new popular things, of course.
Oh yeah, the one that doesn't like popular things. She thinks it's overrated.
She's here to say specifically that it's awful and she doesn't
Essentially, yeah,
like it.
she brought a VIP ticket just to come in here and say it's overrated when it gets unveiled.
Lux makes a joke that the lady will have to be quick before she gets it herself.
They all chuckle, but then they eye you as if you're a rival to them now.
Yeah, friendly rivalry.
I'm going to.
Did the guard stop you before you can enter that room?
Is this whole upper level just going to be this guard yelling at me?
Immediately, there is business being conducted in that meeting room right now. You are not allowed in. Red Fox
Hello,
stops
fellow
you as
important
well.
people.
In fact, she's gonna move directly in front so you don't, and she asks you to back away.
Oh,
Ma'am, can I get you a drink?
He does not drink on the job.
What a
she is
professional. I
she's
admire
so
that about
professional.
you.
I would like to speak to this archive magistrate.
Oh, where have you gone up to? Oh, okay, this archive magistrate is currently just giving a general tour of all these paintings and explaining how Cole Locke has come up to the high ranks of noble society from literally nothing, and how inspiring that is. This clerk is getting pissed off with you, Pip, now. And she shoos you and Red Fox out.
Excuse me, I wasn't aware of this.
Please leave this the storeroom
These tickets
immediately.
are very vague on where we can go. I've not been given any. The help here
Please
is
go back
very...
to the main area. Well, just go where there's other people.
If you put up signs, maybe then I'd have some idea, but I have no idea.
There's not even a door
Where I'm
here.
allowed
You
to
can
go.
close a door.
Exactly. We can
My
see
God.
what you're doing from here. I am watching what you are doing right now.
You know, Lux can't even say anything against that because that's exactly what a noble would do and say.
Well, the rich elite know where to hang out, and they'll be hanging out with all the paintings and the other rich people.
Fine.
A very important person would know.
There's just this place is just, the organization here is just
I agree.
abysmal. Honestly,
abysmal.
There's
I think you'll make good friends with Noble 17.
have you seen there's fire hazards everywhere. There's queues of people just all over the place.
I
There's
haven't
just
even seen anyone removing the shit from their shoes either.
No, not even. No one has scraped shit off their shoes since coming in here. And I can guarantee that at least a few of these people have trodden in some shit on the way here.
I agree.
I think you should quiet down a little bit.
I'm sorry.
Noble
I
10 over
only
here
have
is
one volume.
actually Errol Muskrat with his new girlfriend by the piano.
Oh,
And he chimed up to say, yeah, everyone should have a personal shit scraper. He has one. And then everyone looks up, do you know what, they start nodding in agreement. Oh, if Errol Muskrat has one, we must
wait, no, is Noble 10?
That's Errol Muskrat.
That's, I didn't even recognize him.
He's there with his new girlfriend. who's the one that hates the piano.
Ah. I hope he doesn't recognize.
Oh no, he has no idea. But he said, "Oh, I have one in my establishment."
Don't worry, guys. I made you dress up super nice, so there's no way he would recognize you.
Oh, he was hammered when he saw them last night, so he only saw Red Fox. He wouldn't even recognize you.
He gave me his trousers.
Yeah, you did make me remember that.
I've seen that man's penis, I say. I've seen it. It's very small.
I could probably see it if I wanted to, but I don't want to.
It's like a really odd shape as well. It like veers off to the side.
I think this is a conversation that you should not be having amongst a large group of noble people.
What do noble people talk about?
Not penis sizes of men.
Do they not?
No.
I feel like that would be a pressing issue for a lot of them.
Genitalia should be a hot topic around these parts.
Not in a museum filled with art, where that's the main topic of the
But
conversation.
those statues have their penises out everywhere.
Poor Lux.
Lux is just gonna...
Are we going back down the stairs now?
If you want to, yeah, you can go back to the gallery.
Something is guiding me this way, but I don't know what it is.
I accidentally clicked, but that's fine. I'll move you all back.
Yeah, I couldn't move myself.
Alright, well, we've seen the upstairs where they're having business meetings. Okay. Oh, we're back down to the ground floor.
Okay. So you've more or less explored the entire museum. And I think you guys know how you're gonna enter it, right?
Sure.
Unless you want to, I mean, you can go back to your hideout and discuss it away from anyone who would, immediately alert the police if you're gonna rob the place.
That might be best.
Yeah, have you had a look at the good paintings as well, just so you can tell which one's gonna be the new one?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, have I properly distracted you all from doing that?
Where would it be?
You don't know. You just know one of these paintings is going to be replaced.
I would like to find Cole.
He's right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring him a drink.
He already has his coffee, but that's fine. He'll take the
I'm giving him a drink. He'll take my drink. He'll take it. I don't know how to drop it.
There we go.
But he can have it there.
If you press X to drop it, he can pick it up.
We have Nicolas Cage, a woman, some landscapes.
I have a feeling it's going to be this painting here. the one in front of behind this thing, because this is the brightest painting.
Okay, well, if you'd like to think that, that's fine.
Scooby-Doo style, I see.
Yeah, I feel like
it has a nice frame.
It's also the biggest one there.
It could be on this level too.
Yeah.
Could be. Once you've had a look, let me know, and then
he said it was going to be here, I believe.
He said it was going to be in the main room.
Cole, I was just speaking with some of the nobles actually upstairs. Some of them are, most of them are very, very excited for your big day, your big new debut here.
He rolled his eyes and sighs. He's been getting offers to buy the painting already, but he has no plans to sell it because it's a very important painting to him.
The Elon Muskrat was here.
Do you mean Errol Muskrat?
That's it.
Oh.
No, that's not what I meant. Already just bought Twitter. It's been an absolute mess.
You mean one of those blue pigeons that was out front?
Exactly.
Oh yeah, I've heard rumors of Errol Muskrat owning the pigeons now.
He's bought all of the pigeons.
Yeah, it's a claim he likes to make, although not many people really take him very seriously on that. It's kind of a joke amongst us.
He wants people to just pay for premium on this pigeon service.
Oh yeah, of course.
Now.
He thinks he can charge people having pigeons on their property now. We all sort of laughed at him.
I think he's only going to absolutely tank the messenger pigeon economy, of which was very popular until then. Anyway, Cole, where is your picture going to be located? Because I'm so excited about this.
Oh, that's going to be a surprise.
No, Cole, I do want to just tell you now, I do have pretty bad anxiety.
Okay, in that case, he'll lean in, and he put his hand on his shoulder and said, "You know what, Fox? Tomorrow morning, if you come here first thing in the morning, I'll take you straight to the painting. As soon as it's unveiled.
Straight to it.
Yeah, straight to it in the morning.
Before it's unveiling.
Before it's unveiling.
No, as soon as it's unveiled, you can be the very first person to see it.
I would love to be the very first person to see it. I can guarantee, Cole, I will be the first person to see this painting.
You guys know that you're planning to steal it before it happens, so
Exactly. I'm not lying.
he is touched by your enthusiasm for his work.
I pull him into a one-arm embrace.
You know what? He gives you a full-on hug. He spills a bit of his coffee on you when he does. He's still got the jitters.
Very nice. Thank you.
It's very cold coffee now.
Well, that's brisk. Well, I very much look forward to seeing the big debut tomorrow. I'll be here bright and early.
He thanks you for the drink, but he needs to go back to entertaining
Of course.
Frederick Flint and George Jett here.
I'm gonna head off.
I'm gonna pretend that I don't see Lady Luxe with a skull in her.
There's no skull in my hand.
Did you just want to see it in broad daylight?
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna make you roll for that. Fine, you managed to get away with it. You stole a skull.
Rich people can just steal shit. No one stops them. Like those
she's
like housewives.
She's a beautiful noble woman. No one's.
They think it belongs to her anyway. So if you're gonna make your way back to the cat's whisker.
My plan is to put this on Cole's person to make it seem like he stole it.
He stole his own work.
You're going.
And the cat's whisker is located right here in Char Hollow. If you want to make your way back.
Wait, do I still have the skull?
I believe you do. Yes.
I've got a skull and a glass of wine.
That's beautiful.
Adelaide, I brought you a skull.
Oh well. Thank you very much. Is this one of Cole Locke's works?
Yes.
She's very impressed that you just demonstrated how good you are at stealing by stealing one of his works already.
There was also a particularly nice potted plant that I considered bringing back, but it was quite cumbersome, so I decided.
I imagine it would be.
It was.
I have a girlfriend who was a guard. I didn't get her name, but I think we hit it off.
I think you did. I had a really good vibe about you two.
I dropped my skull behind the thing by accident, and
that's fine. I moved it there. It's fine. We are now going to move over to doing a score. So you're going to choose your approach. How do you want to enter this museum? We have the option of assault, deception, stealth, occult, social, or transport.
I feel like stealth for this one because we don't want anyone knowing we've been there.
Well, the exact terms of this contract is you just need to get rid of the painting. It doesn't matter if it's quiet or discreet. If you just kill everyone, if you want to go in guns blazing, it's an option.
It's bad. It would look bad.
I think he doesn't want to hurt Cole's feelings.
Yeah, the guy who's paying for this job essentially doesn't care how it's done. He just wants to make sure Cole Locke
can burn the whole place down with the thing inside. Probably.
I mean, that's actually an option as well.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that we're not seen in whatever it is we do, because if it's linked back to us, that's going to look really bad.
Okay, stealth. Yeah, are you all agreeing on stealth?
I'm fine with stealth.
Okay, stealth it is.
I have like no points.
Point of infiltration is going to be through a sewer.
I don't even know.
Gate left open, which you guys left open. Now, what I need you guys to do is go to your character sheets, and as you've done last time, May, you weren't here for that, so I'll explain it for you. If you go to your character sheet, on one of the pages, I believe you have the option to pick your loadout. That should be in the inventory tab. You have light, normal, and heavy. Just pick how much equipment you're bringing with you. Don't pick what you're bringing. Just your loadout.
What? How does that work?
So the way it works is you have light, normal, and heavy, which is how many points you can carry with you. And then your items take up a point. So you got like blade or 2, or throwing knives might take up 1 point, or so on. But the more you have on you, the more obvious it is you are well armed.
Okay.
Right. So you only pick the load for now, and what happens is during the heist, you can choose what you have on you in the moment. So you can pull it out of your ass, quite literally.
Okay, sexy.
Well, of course, there's a limit to how many things you can bring out.
I chose light.
Okay, that's fine. I see Viv's chosen normal, and Red Fox, what are you choosing?
That's a great question. I'm just, I've broken my character sheet. I think I'm gonna go light.
Okay,
I don't need things ever.
I like having guns.
Okay.
Last time
You don't
I
even
think
pick what you're taking yet.
Not
That's
long and cumbersome this time.
okay. Now I'm gonna pick your role. You'd normally get advantages and disadvantages based on it. Because you're infiltrating the most heavily guarded district in Doskvol, there'd normally be a disadvantage. But I'll take that disadvantage away because you managed to guess the reference to all the names. Some nice.
Ah, excellent.
Hell yeah! High five!
So I'm gonna go ahead and roll for that and see just how well your engagement goes.
Oh,
A 1. Okay.
that's great.
Interesting. Okay. Okay, we return to the heist, and Red Fox has brought a glass of wine with him. From
Yes.
the looks of it. Anyway,
One
we
for the
did
road.
have the engagement roll being a 1, which means things aren't going to go according to plan, because as you arrive, there are blue coats on guard at the minute, and they hear the grate open as you guys make your
Wow.
entrance, which is
Shit.
rather unfortunate. However, before I begin, I'm going to give you the chance to do something. So there's a mechanic in this game called flashbacks, where you can take a point of stress and you can tell me how you prepared for a situation before the heist. And then I can either roll for it, or I can just say it happens depending on what it is you're doing.
What do you guys think we should do?
Because
So
it's
we'd
dark,
need
they've
to-
not seen you yet, but they've heard movement, which they are immediately suspicious about.
I don't know what items we have on us actually that I could use, because I don't think there are any that would be especially good for this.
You can try to use Nancy if you'd like. Maybe
Nancy
have
the
it look
ghost
like
Oh,
guy.
yeah.
a rat climbed out of the sewer. If we hide
That'd
in
scare
time.
the shit out of them. You should do
You want to
that.
scare the shit out of them with Nancy?
I mean, we would have
You can
lit
turn
them.
You
it
just
into
want to
a
have
ghost,
her
doesn't
run at
matter.
them directly to make them think that she made the noise.
Perfect. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay,
So they'll
Nancy
think that, you know,
speeds
rat in
along
this-
right cross, and she just zooms past them like this,
Zoom.
and then
I
she
love
makes her way
that.
back to you, of course, like the faithful rat that she is.
Don't lead them to us. What are you doing? Go away.
No, obviously after losing them, and they immediately think, you know what?
That's
Just
the
a rat, a very
scurrying.
big rat that can move very fast.
Perfect.
Anyway, Blue Coat 11 is going to go help herself to some drinks, because she's
Gonna have
an
to drink.
alcoholic on the job.
We-
Whereas Blue
either-
Coat 14 is slightly more vigilant, and will be keeping a lookout.
So we can either try and sneak past them, incapacitate them, or make love to them. Those are our 3 options.
I
Can we
think
do
we
all-
have more options than that.
I'm pretty certain there are only options.
I think I'm well hidden. Look at me go.
You can either use items you have available to you, or, do you know what, you can have a flashback. Like, for an example, you can say, hey, I met with this Blue Coat the night before, and I bribed him to turn the other way, or keep the other guard busy. Things like that.
Flashbacks are just kind of like the ultimate bullshitting.
Yeah, that's essentially how this works.
It's really fun. Okay, I have to think in that mindset compared to like D&D.
So instead of planning forward, you're planning backwards and making it up as you go along.
Using the power of hindsight. That's
Yeah, you're basically putting a
Very cool.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and saying,
Guys,
"Oh, I planned for this
how
beforehand."
Hear me
I
out.
say-
Let's hide behind this because we're right in the open right now.
No,
Yeah,
it's fine.
yeah,
We can't
I-
see you
I-
because it's quite dark, so visibility is quite limited.
Yeah,
In
that's
fact,
fine.
you know what? I'm
And
gonna
I
get rid of
think
this
that
lamp
there's
as
just
well,
rats
which is
running around.
not fun.
Sweet.
I've had an idea.
I have 2, so let's hear
So-
yours though.
So I, yesterday, whilst getting various drinks, ground up a very powerful laxative and slipped it into the various drinks, including the bottled drinks on the counter.
I was
this
gonna say sleeping juice, but you know
No,
what? Pooping
laxatives
juice.
make them
Laxatives.
shit themselves. Because
Okay,
it's
yeah. If you
suspicious
take a
if
point
someone...
of stress for that, that's absolutely valid. You can absolutely do that.
Mhm.
So if you mark
was
up a
very
point of your
stressful for
stress, I will go ahead and say
This is great.
that this Blue Coat that's been drinking very heavily suddenly has the urge to I don't know, do something that she does not want to talk about real quick. So she's gonna immediately run looking for the lavatory upstairs.
Perfect. We're down to 1.
This
She is
one,
going to have
however,
an awful
has
time.
not drank, but he is now annoyed at being left alone.
Now, does anyone have... I have a disguise kit on me. I could totally pretend to be a replacement guard.
You can do.
But I don't know. I don't know if
I'll
that's
make you
a good
roll
Would
for
idea.
you like to distract? We can do that.
Yeah,
We
I can
distract.
I have a disguise kit, so I think I can do something with that.
I've got
potentially.
some burglary gear type things, but I don't have a disguise kit.
I mean, there's
Yeah,
three
I
of you in one god. If you want to take him out, you can.
Stop trying to make us
That's true.
kill
We
people.
haven't really fought, but
No.
so here's the thing: if we kill someone, their ghost comes out. Remember?
Mhm.
Well, spirit
The
wardens would
ghost
come along
police-
immediately, so you'd have that to contend with. But you don't have to kill him. You could just knock him out or tie him up or whatever.
That's true. What would you all like to do?
We could try tricking him first.
Yeah, how about we trick him? How about
I-
you try to trick him? We'll wait and see if it's going well. And if it goes poorly, we can attack him.
Well, hear me out. I think you should make Nancy run around him, freak him out, and get him to run into like a specific area.
Mm-hmm.
Like put him on edge. I think make him scared.
Use Nancy as a distraction.
Use Nancy as a distraction, and
Mhm.
could go up behind him.
And
Because
then
I'd rather
That's a good idea.
use not reveal yourselves because I don't want them to know that we're here.
Regardless, I'm putting a guard uniform on. Just
That's
in
okay.
case.
That's
Just
okay.
as a precaution.
No, that'll be useful.
I'm
But I
saying
think
that
okay,
now,
you're
so
disguising
it doesn't
yourself
have
as
to
a
be a
guard. Okay.
So it doesn't have to be a flashback.
No, it's not. You've got the disguise kit. You can use it right now
Mhm.
if you want. Just mark it off on your character sheet as you're using it.
I'm gonna go ahead and do the ghost form for Nancy as well. So she'll look a little
A ghostly rat. Okay.
ethereal. They
Creepy
have like a
ghost rat.
vapor coming off of her. She's gonna look ghostly and very spoopy.
yeah.
Scary ghost rat. I like
It'll
it.
be it'll probably scare someone who might not be afraid of a rat normally. Maybe a
Okay,
ghost
no,
of a
but
rat will freak
the
you out.
idea of a ghost is something they would definitely be more wary about. So Nancy the ghost
Yeah.
rat is gonna head over here and say hi to this this guy, which at first, you know, big rat. You know, you probably see him all the time, but then suddenly big ghostly rat. This guy is he's a little spooked out. In fact, do I want to? No, I don't think he's gonna roll. He's gonna because he knows ghosts are dangerous, but
Yeah,
he's gonna leave. He's gonna make a run for it.
and he's alone. That's
Wait,
pretty
no.
Yeah, yeah,
Nancy,
he's not paid enough to deal with ghosts.
Yeah,
However,
chase him out, Nancy.
Make a loud like squeaky noise. Try bite at his ankle.
you say
As
that,
he
but
leaves.
as he leaves, he's gonna call for backup.
Oh shit!
There's ghost activity
Let's
here,
go.
which you know, will require specific specialty.
Ooh, I didn't think about that.
Before
So,
he
yeah.
does that, before
It's gonna
he does
take him a
that-
while, but it's an option. It's something that will happen.
Yeah,
Before he
good-
does
good-
that, while he's ran away and there's nobody there, we should enter.
You can.
Yes.
The door to enter is right there.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, okay, perfect. Well, that was the door that person was guarding. I forgot about that. Okay.
I am dressed as a guard. Do not be alarmed.
Oh my God, who is
It's
this
okay, it's
stunning
okay, it's just me.
redheaded guard?
It's just me. I know I'm like a guard, but far more attractive. It's,
Two blue coat officers are currently having words with a new recruit, a new junior blue coat. They tell him that, you know, it's the last day of his probation. Everything here should be nice and easy. They're gonna leave him in charge. As long as nothing happens, he'll be up for promotion to a fully fledged officer, which he's very excited about.
Oh, very sweet.
Let's see
Yeah,
if we
yeah.
can ruin that.
As long as everything is fine here, they're gonna leave him in charge. This is his first time doing so.
Ooh.
So they leave
Got
him
a
in charge.
sweetheart
His
back
name. He's a little blonde chappy guy. He's in charge of this whole thing. He
Wait.
seems rather apathetic about it. He's very unmotivated and then not fussed.
Don't worry, guys. If we oh, wait a second. Look at the picture and like the first room to
Oh
like
wait.
the
Oh
left.
yeah, what's his art? Hold on, let's see. Oh my
Look at Mother
Oh, have
Lisa.
you found the painting already?
Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh no,
Mother Lisa.
I've seen the
Mother
NPC's
Lisa.
name as well.
It
for fuck's sake.
sucks. If you click it, it says it sucks. Oh my
I'm
God.
sorry. I found it immediately.
Yeah, I didn't want to make it too difficult, but yeah. If you click on it, there's some extra information about it as well.
Yeah, this is a painting of Cole Locke's mother, Mother Lisa Locke. It sucks.
I've just seen the name of this NPC as well, and I'm horrifically offended.
We should maybe try to be stealthy, and if things go wrong, be prepared for violence.
Yeah, Red Fox is also, I'm gonna say, disguised as a blue coat. even though he's wearing a red coat.
Yeah, you could distract now. You could
Oh.
attack.
I'm super distracted. I can distract this guy over here and move him.
You can,
Oh,
you
wait,
can tell him
before-
maybe he
before
needs to
you-
go guard the garden or something. I don't know. Up to you.
Oh,
Yeah, I've
maybe-
got ideas. I've got ideas. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
I
need
can
them
follow.
outside.
the guards outside are gone.
Just
If you
tell me when
follow-
you're ready, and I'll go take care of this guy.
Yeah, tell them there's an issue in the garden outside.
Oh, there is. They're
Now,
shitting
is that going to
themselves
be
up
our
there.
exit though? Where were we planning on leaving?
We
with
could,
everything?
if we put all of them through to the background, just make a big issue with the ghost. If you
Mhm.
stress it, say there's a giant rat, the ghost, that needs
Mhm.
children with immediately, we can try get all of the guards to go there, and then we can just leave through the front entrance.
Yeah, we can do that. Okay. All right, Fox.
Going.
If you follow me, Viv, though, because she's most likely
Yeah.
to go through that
Who
door.
goes there?
So if you follow me,
Oh,
we'll
Good evening.
hide.
I don't recognize you.
Sorry, so there's been a bit of an incident.
Are you new?
I'm one of the new. I'm actually a reinforcement. There's been
Oh, of
some
course.
weird
Yeah, we saw
crap
someone just run through here saying he's calling back up. Are you?
yeah. There's been something to do with some like ghostly rat-like
Oh,
creature.
I heard he's going to alert. I think the spirit wardens or something.
It sounds horrifying, honestly. There's also been a bit of an incident. I think there's a thing going around with people's stomachs. Stomach
Okay.
upset. I just say be careful that you don't eat or drink anything that you're. And I'd like to that glass I've got that I dropped over there accidentally. I need to have that back again. I think this one's safe. So, but don't drink anything else given by anyone else. Just because I think there might be something in them. I've tested this one; it should be okay though. And I'm just going to pass them.
I
one
don't
of
think
the
I want
last
to drink
of it.
something you drank from.
Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. Well, I will leave it right here for you, just in case you change your mind, just in case you get thirsty. Just don't drink anything else, just because it might be tainted. It's my only thought. So
Okay. And
anyway, how's the night been so far?
it's been pretty quiet actually. They left a kid in charge, which is you can tell
Child.
the higher ups just want to go out and get. They don't think anything's really gonna happen tonight. This is just like a bluff
Do you want
job,
me,
you know.
Do you want me to go give him a hard time?
Oh yeah, that would be hilarious.
You go.
He's a blonde kid, like genuine. I think his dad's like he owns like a tea shop or something, and he's got a lot of money behind him. So
no, he's a rich boy, is he?
oh,
Okay,
he's one of those
okay, my
burnouts. That,
favourites.
you know, he doesn't want to work or anything, and his dad made him get a real job, and he ended up becoming a blowcoat. But he ranked up because he's from money. You know.
Okay, do you want to come with me? Do you want to know
Oh,
this?
that would be great. Come on, I'll watch.
Okay. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna absolutely reprimand him. You need to back me up on this because he knows who you are.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go. Okay, follow me.
All right, cool. I heard he's like really into writing or something. He wanted to like work on stage, and like his
Okay.
dad was not having any of it.
Absolute punch.
Okay.
Let's go get him.
He thinks he can
It-
sing.
If we very quietly make our way down, don't laugh when you see the painting.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna
these two
try not
are
to laugh.
bullying little Blake here. He's he's trying to like he's trying to
Oi,
not.
you boy. You. I'm talking to you.
Who are you?
All right, I've got it. I've got the
No.
the
Oh no!
Mona Lisa.
Wait! Leave the actual thing there. What we should do is, like, Lux will take out a knife and like cut around the painting
Oh.
to
Ooh.
leave the actual
The frame.
like, frame there.
Okay,
but
yeah,
to
that
make
works.
the painting.
As you look at the painting, you can tell it's really shit. It's not as good as the other paintings. It's noticeably quite bad.
Mhm.
Do you know when someone traces the artwork of a better artist? It kind of gives that kind of vibe. But the person who made it knows about like better artists and their techniques, and he just sort of copied it without fully understanding it.
Yeah.
It's a really
After,
bad
like-
painting.
He's so talented. Why did he do this?
After like cutting it out the frame, Lux is gonna.
Can you
like,
give me a
roll it
roll
up.
for that though? Because I want to see how well you do it. So I'm gonna make you roll for
Um,
this. Look.
Where do I do this?
I'll do it for you. So you're gonna be rolling. I'm gonna say it's a risky one because you're doing it whilst people are around, but yeah, it'll be fine. And you'll be making. Let's have a look. You're gonna be doing a finesse roll because you're doing it without making any noise. If anyone
Am
wants
I-
to assist you, they can do that. If you
Am
want to
I
do a devil's
assisting because-
bargain, sorry,
Am I assisting because I am distracting?
you cannot because
at
you're
this point?
distracting. So you cannot.
Well, I was
assist.
saying, does that not assist? Does that not take the pressure off a little bit?
Next door.
Um,
Next door.
I don't know.
Next door.
I I'm gonna say no.
You're making a lot of noise by shouting, though.
Yeah, I'm right here to physically assist.
Viv, you can
Like,
assist by
maybe
holding the painting still so she doesn't slip.
point out, right? Kind of.
Okay.
So I'll
And if you want to take a devil's bargain, that will make it so that you get some boost. Or you can push yourself as well, which gives you stress and an extra D.
I'm gonna push myself because
Okay,
I have
that's fine.
that ability.
Yeah, just click roll when you're ready to roll, and we'll see how it goes. Success! You managed to expertly remove this painting without making a single noise.
Brilliant.
Perfect.
You now have the painting. However, while you're holding the painting, you are not able to do anything else apart from walk around. Because your hands are
Well,
full.
can she
It's
roll
quite
it
large.
up?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll it up and put it in, slide it down my trouser leg.
Would that be easier since it's out of frame?
I'll say you can roll it up, but you can't put it down your trouser leg.
Oh,
pretty
okay.
large.
That'll make it hard to move around, but you can roll it up, and you can do basic stuff while holding on to it then.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, that's better than grappling with it. So.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, let's pretend that this painting is rolled up and I'm not.
Meanwhile, while you're holding on to that painting, I believe Blake here is he's on the verge of tears right now.
I'm
He's like,
hitting
guys,
him.
it's my last day of probation. Can you not?
I hit him with my cane.
You do
Oh,
not.
that's absolutely not allowed. That's not on at all.
I think you'll find. Little man.
Like who even are
That's
you?
what
I've never
we
seen you
do.
before.
Oh, I'm sorry that I don't come from your little academy class. I am one of the most.
I did not want to be here. Okay?
prestigious-
I wanted to work in music. I've written this whole poetry poem sort of thing. I'm super into
Well, maybe you should get the fuck out of here and go write your pantsy little poetry instead of
wanted
wasting
to.
all of our time on this floor.
Blake in tears just runs out of the whole building.
Honestly,
The other blue car officer is laughing. Pretty.
honestly,
like,
we,
oh,
don't
man,
need-
dude,
we
you,
just don't need people like that on the force.
you want to go grab a drink after that? It's fucking. Do you want to go meet with the guys at this bar or something?
I actually have a prior arrangement. You see, one of those
No,
noble ladies yesterday. I had a little. Let's just say we had a little conversation, and I might be
Do you know what?
getting,
You're
once
all
the
right.
shift's over. Yeah. Well, I didn't catch your name. Sorry. What was your name?
Oh, my name, it's Roy.
Roy. You're a good man, Roy. You're a good man. I pat him firmly on the shoulder. Now, let's just get this shift over with so we can get on
Oh
with
yeah, of
what
course.
we
I've got to
wanna
go
get
back
on
to my post outside the statue. Oh, it's the worst fucking place.
Oh,
wish I
what's
was
so
in
bad
the
about it
garden
there?
with the drinks and stuff, but you know, the nobles and so on.
While
We
they're
are trying to.
I'm
hide.
gonna go check out front. I'm gonna see. I'm just gonna do it. Maybe walk the perimeter, make sure everything's okay around there.
Okay. I imagine you're talking very loudly so the others can hear you.
Yeah, I'm going out the
please.
front entrance.
okay.
Okay.
Move quickly.
I'm Okay, I'm kind of.
He goes
stuck
back
on
to his position
cinematic.
while you guys have the painting. If you want to make
There
your
we
way
go.
outside the front, you can.
Yeah, I'm just walking confidently out the front door, but I'm going ahead of them. So if there are people waiting, I can
Oh,
loudly
good
announce.
call. Yeah, you take the first
Okay.
few steps.
Quickly,
I can't go through the door. What-
Hide with me.
Hang on, I'll
behind this
move you across.
pillar. If you hide with me behind this pillar.
Perfect. Oh,
Yeah, it's not like a portal or anything.
I'm gonna say you guys just make it out. Fine.
Oh, brilliant.
I'm gonna say there's no one outside because they the backup hasn't
portal's not
arrived
working.
yet, so it's gonna be completely. Yeah, you managed to escape before backup arrived. That's fine. If
Yeah, just
backup
took a
had
little bit of
arrived
bullying.
when that happened, then there would have been an
Look,
entire party of guards outside.
I have changed that boy's life for the better. 'Cause he's
I
not going to
don't
want to
think
be a
you
guard.
did.
He's not going to want to be a guard anymore, is he?
He left in tears.
Yeah, and it's for the better.
Okay, quickly, let's move
Now,
back.
I'm gonna
to
give you
our
guys an
hideout.
actual an option real quick actually. So you got the option of going back to Adelaide and telling them about the mission and showing the painting, or if you want, you can go to the exhibit tomorrow and see it all.
Oh, I want to do that.
Oh, definitely. I've got a ticket for it.
Yeah, I mean, you got the
I
ticket. You
can't
can
wait
go
to see
back and
this.
see it all play out in real time. See what happens now that the painting's gone.
I will be the
but we
first
have to-
person to see this.
If you want to,
Obviously
Lady Luxe, if you want to
smash the
quickly drop
painting.
off the painting on the map so you don't take it with you
Yeah.
back to the scene of the crime, just drop it off
Yeah.
near the dagger so you can pick it up on the way back. Just stash it there. Press
This
X to
felt
drop
like
it
a
on.
smashing success.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, it's good to be back. I feel like I hadn't been here in so long.
Why?
Okay, yeah, go ahead and make your, As you enter, there's a crowd of people gathered around the painting.
What?
And everyone is ecstatic about how amazing this new painting is, and Errol Muskrat very loudly is bidding 44 billion silver coins on this painting, just so his ex in the reception with a new boyfriend can hear, and he's being very he keeps asking to spend more money on it, like he's trying to outbid whoever bids on it. Also, if you click on the painting, there is more text on it.
I'm trying to click it.
Yep.
Honestly, this painting looks even worse during the day. The nobles praising it are very obviously full of it.
Cole Locke is he
one.
stood just outside the circle, very still with his drink that Red Fox gave him.
Hey,
He's
Cole,
excited to see you.
I thought I was going to be the first person to see this when it was revealed. What?
Oh yeah, I was waiting for you, but unfortunately these nobles were queuing up before.
Oh, so the
Yeah,
nobles are more
beforehand.
important than I am. Okay, I understand that. That seems. to be
They
the
were
general
innocent as
theme.
I tried to keep them at bay, but unfortunately, Errol Muskrat just shoved his way in.
I'd like to. I would like to take a look at it myself.
Yeah, you go look
I'm
at
just
it.
going to take a look.
It's exactly the same as the painting you guys took last night.
What the hell?
Interesting.
So did we fail our mission? Or did
The mission is still a go. Your mission is to ruin him, so you have a chance to still do so after the fact.
Oh, we have
Cole.
to do it publicly now.
Cole, I just wanted to tell you, this painting, it's really shit.
Cole Locke is taken aback by this. What?
I mean, honestly,
Everyone loves
your
it.
work. Look, they love it because these are pretentious rich people that are buying something based on your name. That, sir, that is a steaming
Errol
pile
Muskrat
of dog
immediately
shit.
comes forward and says, "You know what? This is a masterpiece."
Mr. Muskrat, I understand that you are a very wealthy man. You've got a lot. You've obviously worked very hard to get where you are. But are you an artist, sir?
He lets you know he owns many art. He knows.
So you
what's
own
valuable.
art.
He
Certainly,
owns a
you
lot of very
own.
valuable art, and he knows
Have you
value when
ever
he sees
painted
it.
anything?
He doesn't need to.
No, you don't need to. Exactly. So you
Cole
just
Locke reminds you
just
that this
purchase it and
painting is
display
it's a one-of-a-kind painting of his late mother. He was
I
very
assure
hard
you,
on.
Errol, if you buy that and put that up in your house, everybody, and I mean everybody, will think you are a colossal turd, just like that picture.
Errol Muskrat does not listen to you, and he bids even more money on it.
Lux is gonna take like a really long look at it,
Mhm.
like, and make it obvious to the nobles around her that she is like properly surveying this painting.
Cole, I'm trying to do this for you. You're a good artist. That is shit.
Well, Cole Locke, his offer still stands if you'd still want to be the subject of his next painting. He would love to paint you.
By all means, but on the proviso that that painting there does not see the light of day. I do not want to be associated with that.
Lux is gonna say she's seen this painting before somewhere else, and she's 100% sure this is a copied piece
Oh
of
no,
art.
all the nobles, I reassure you, this is a one-of-a-kind painting. No other painting like this exists. It's amazing. It's mysterious, the way she glances at you and so on, and they're making shit up as they go along. They know nothing about art.
Yeah. No, Lux is like definitely trying to say, like, she's looking in at the brushwork and stuff like this, at stuff like that, and she's just like, I'm pretty sure this has been traced. I've seen this artwork by
All the
another
nobles
creator
scoff at you
somewhere
for suggesting such a thing.
No, Cole wouldn't do something like that. Cole, you're a noble man. You're an artist, and art is your life.
Look
I mean,
at
if
the
you-
rest of his work
if-
in comparison to this piece.
And all I'm saying is, if Cole were to do something like that, then he would just be a hollow shell of the man that he claims to
Of
be.
course, and he
which
would
he's
never
not.
do something like that.
Cole, you're a good man, I can tell.
Oh yeah, I mean, do you know what?
And
My
you
offer
wouldn't
still
want to
extends
live
to
a
you. If you
lie.
later tonight, if you would like to, he gives you his address written on a piece of paper. He lives in the same district as well, in in Bright Crown. So if you want to come across to his home later, he's happy to welcome you in.
Only, and I continue this proviso here. Please don't sell that picture. It's awful. And I
Oh,
do
he
not
has
want
no
to be
intention of
associated
selling
with
it. It's a painting of his mother. He only wanted to display it.
that. Okay, how about this,
Max,
Cole? What if that picture from here on out never sees the light of day?
No,
Put it
he
somewhere
wants it. He
safe.
wants it to be on display
Lock it
forever.
away.
This is a permanent fixture in the museum now.
Oh, that's awful.
It's
That's
just pride and joy.
that is just awful.
He's in fact moved to the point of tears of happiness at people.
Your
reacting
dead
so
mother would be
positively to it.
ashamed of this, honestly.
Yeah, I think we need to pull out a shit scraper for this one, actually.
I
what do you think?
massively agree. I may not. I say this to the whole group. I may not be an expert in art. I don't boast about being an expert in art, but I do know shit when I see it.
At the sound of that, Cole
I would like
Locke,
to pull
after
out
taking
my
a few
shit
sips of the
scraper,
drink that he has in his hand,
which
says
is
he
still
suddenly needs to
covered
go to
in
the toilet, and makes a quick escape.
This here is shit. And I know shit better than any man. I scrape it off the feet of noblemen every day. This is not art. And we should
They
not
are all
be calling
oblivious
it
to
such.
you and your outcry of this painting. They are all enamored by it purely because it's a
They're
new
all
painting.
kiss asses.
They
They're all
are, yeah.
sycophants. Can I check and see if Nancy has shat in my bag at all?
She has not. She's a very polite rat. She only
Damn it.
goes in her little
I'm just going
box.
to turn to Viv. I'm just gonna,
I want some shit to throw at this painting. I
Okay.
genuinely
Should we just
can.
burn
I would
this place to
advise
the
against
fucking
that. The
ground,
guards will
Lucas?
immediately escort you off, or worse.
Should we just burn this place to the
Question.
fucking ground? I don't care anymore.
Mhm.
It's just-
Hear me out. What we
Pardon me.
could do, hear me
Think
out.
so.
What we could do is, if you hand alcohol to the nobles, we'll trip one of them up and have them spill it on the painting.
Oh, I have
There's
something that I
protective
put in the
glass over the
drinks.
painting, so that's not a.
Oh, come on!
You cannot do that. No.
I'm going to shoot this painting in the face.
Now, would you like to go back and speak to Adelaide about the outcome of this, or?
Yeah, let's see what she's thinking, because I feel like technically we have now failed, but we have the original painting, so I'm a little confused. Let's go ask her. Let's see
take you
what
back to the map. If you want to pick up your copy of the painting.
I'll pick
Yep.
it up.
I mean, we can still ruin him very easily.
Yeah.
We just got to reveal that is a copy, and that he's presenting a copy, and then accuse him of being a fraud. It's easy.
But how are we going to explain that we have the original without us?
I'll just say my
flat
dad
out
bought
stole
it.
Just claim someone else drew it, and then say he.
It's also
Uh,
suspicious that even though the
copied that
place was
somewhere.
robbed, like nobody. Well, I mean, everyone's acting like, yeah, it was there the whole time.
Okay.
Just claim that it's a copy of the one that we have.
As
and
you
that
enter, you
he
can hear the
plagiarized
Ashleys
original.
at their table gossiping about how great the painting was because they just seen it themselves, and how one of them is saying, "Oh, he definitely must have some kind of hex or curse from the Dimmer sisters that make him."
So
yeah.
I have an idea, but I need paint.
I would like to know more about the Dimmer Sisters situation, by the way. I was looking into them last time, so I
Yeah,
meant
that's a downtime activity you can do.
to bring it up to maybe Cole, but I don't know if that might be awkward.
You can do that
Yeah,
after
let's-
the heist has been resolved.
Okay.
That's an option you can do.
If I can get my hands on some high quality paint, I could paint over this ever so slightly.
Adelaide looks very confused at you holding the painting, considering she has just heard that it's on display.
You are
Yeah,
not gonna
there was
fucking
some
believe what
fucking
happened.
Do tell.
Someone else explain. I need to drink. I'm gonna go. Just sit in the
I'm
corner.
just
Yeah, your
gonna
drink
put
is
the
still there on the floor from last time.
I brought another one through. I'm having two.
Basically, we went through with the heist. It went perfectly well. But when we turned up today, the painting was still there. So there must have been a second.
Do you reckon he anticipated the heist somehow, or was there always a duplicate? She's deep in thought, trying to think what Cole could have done.
Lux is going to make the suggestion that she paint over his painting ever so slightly. To change a very minute amount of things. But kind of make it seem so much older than what it actually is.
What Adelaide's client needs is for Cole Locke to be ruined. Since the painting is on display, what you need to do, I guess, is find out what
I'm
the
gonna
deer
say
is
this
even
is a
reading.
painting
Yeah,
of
like-
my great grandmother, and that it's been in my family for decades.
Ooh,
and
yeah,
he's
I
he's
like that.
definitely
Yeah,
and he's
certainly.
definitely copied it because I
Don't
made a
alter it.
statement.
Yeah,
I have
let's
been-
take this.
I've
To
been
him.
invited to his house as well.
Oh,
Mhm.
Should we
Keep
do
us
this
up with that.
publicly or privately? Because publicly might lead to that humiliation that's going to ruin him.
Oh no, publicly, definitely. That needs the world needs
Okay.
to know.
I mean, if you've been
he's-
invited to his home, you can certainly maybe snoop around and investigate and
I can
see just
definitely- I
how
can get
he
some
managed to
information
pull
on
this
this man.
off, because
Yeah,
this should have been a
I'm
foolproof plan.
curious. Yeah,
I'm
you want to
gonna-
go run to his house?
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna go over anyway because he's gonna paint me. So, though I don't actually know if I want to be painted by a man that produces this kind of shit on a regular basis. So,
It's very
But, you
different
know.
from every single painting in the gallery. Even Adelaide can say,
And-
"Do you know what? This is kind of shit." Look,
Yeah,
a child would
it's-
paint
I'm gonna
this.
say
Where
that
the
this was
standards
a
gone?
painting. I'm gonna say that this was a painting of like my great grandmother, but it was painted by her daughter at the
No,
time.
it
who
definitely
was
looks
just
like
learning
Cole
how to
Locke's
paint.
mother. People know what she looks like, and it definitely is her.
Yeah, that I'm gonna change it ever so slightly, like change the hair color.
That's probably not a good idea. You don't want to, considering this might be the original painting. Do we know? We don't know yet.
Maybe we
Damn
should
it.
do more. Let's go to the house first before we decide.
You're gonna head over to
what
his
to
house.
do with the original. Yeah.
by this point, I've got a good buzz going.
Yeah, you've been drinking that quite a lot. So
Oh
yeah.
God, perfect.
Okay.
No, we just kind
Okay,
of walked
you
in.
enter
We just got
the
Lady-
home of
Lady
Cole
Luxe, Lady Luxe.
Locke.
Yes.
Whatever happens today, just don't let him. Don't let him do anything.
As you
to
enter,
me
he's
that
got the fire going. It's very warm. It's
What?
like the expected company, although he
If
was
I
in the
need
middle of
help.
his dinner. So he immediately
He
gets up and
has
greets you.
expectations, and I do not consent. And I want it noted that I don't consent. Okay.
Are you
Right.
Fox? Don't
What?
don't.
Fox, I'm so happy to see you. How are you and your friends doing tonight? Did you enjoy the
Cole,
painting
it's
exhibit?
So nice to see you again, Cole. Honestly, I do want to say that painting, not your best work, and that's me being charitable.
But it's a painting of my mother. It's my
well,
pride and joy.
I'm sorry
It's my
that your
magnum
mother
opus.
was hideous.
He's very upset about hearing this from you. Fox, I thought we were friends.
No, we are friends, but I just think that this representation of your mother.
Can you tell your friends
Hey.
to not
I'm
to
sorry,
not
she's a
focus
noble
on
woman.
my
She doesn't
belongings.
know. She has a few compulsive issues. She just
Please, I was
I
cooking
don't
some
control.
very. Can you please not? Okay. I was having some salmon for my dinner. I was gonna offer some
Should
to
we
you all.
confront him?
Cole.
I picked it up by accident. I didn't mean to.
Excuse me, ma'am. Can you not go into my bedroom? That's where my personal
I'm
effects.
picking up his book. Is this his diary?
Sam, can you please
Cole,
put my diary back?
I am so sorry, Cole. I thought my friends would be on their
Please,
best
can you hand
behavior,
that back to me?
There, you can have it.
Obi,
Yeah.
Obi, half the map for me has disappeared. I'm lost. I
Can
cannot
you
see
try
myself.
refreshing it if you can?
Okay, I'm lost. I'm scared.
She's
so
lost in the
dark.
void.
It's
Oh yeah,
so
you have like
dark.
half the map. See if refreshing
Yeah.
will help.
It's so dark and scary here.
The fire is very warm. You can tell he's definitely warmed up the entire place for you guys.
Oh,
He was
that's very
expecting
sweet.
company.
Hmm.
It's loading for me. It's having a moment.
Hmm. Does he still have the drink that I gave him earlier?
No, he bought himself a fresh new one.
He's been fucking nursing that, hasn't he?
I reckon we should wait while he's distracted painting you to look through the stuff.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
that's definitely an option.
Okay, Cole. What
Oh yeah, good
type
idea.
of? So let's talk this painting. As I said before, I don't want my face in the shot. I don't want people to see.
Oh, we can definitely discuss that. If you would you prefer to discuss that in privacy or
I mean, I don't mind. My friends can
Oh
listen all
no.
they like. I don't. They're perfectly fine.
Okay.
We can.
There we go.
Should we go back to your room, maybe?
Oh well, yeah. If you'd like to, obviously, if you're privy about that, we can definitely do that. You're leaving you guys alone. Red Fox, as soon as you entered this room, it's very cold.
Oh. It's not as...
The windows are all
toasty in here
shut.
as it was
Like,
downstairs.
there's like a draft.
Oh.
Oh,
Have you
Red
got
Fox.
any... Yes.
How would you feel best expressed, immortalized in art? What kind of pose or I like letting my subjects have a
oil
creative
paintings
input.
would certainly help encapsulate. I don't know. Have you done any sculptures before?
Sculpture? Oh, potentially. I much prefer. Okay, so while he's discussing that, what are you guys snooping around here? I see you picked up some of his stuff.
Yeah, I'm
Reading
gonna
this.
just look around.
I'm
Where are
reading
you
this
looking?
letter.
I'll start here in the living space.
Okay, anything specific
She's
you want to
reading
look
a
at?
letter.
The letter is just some taxes that he's been filing.
Boring.
I would like to see if there's anything suspicious. Secret rooms.
Okay, if you want to roll for that, I'll
okay.
give you the chance to do that. Let me go ahead and prepare
Some
an
of
action roll for you.
some of my map isn't loaded, so I need to refresh again.
I'll give you a
okay.
second. Okay, so you're going to do a survey, aren't you?
Okay.
Okay, I'll say your position is controlled because you got full control over this room.
Yeah, no one is bothering me.
No one's going to
Okay.
stop you right now. Just snoop around wherever you want.
There we are.
Lady Luxe, if you want to assist, you can do.
I would like to assist. But can you bring it up again?
It should be up on the screen if you can see
Oh,
that.
click the little blue cube at the very top. You're in the
Oh, okay.
chat one. Yeah, try that. It
Thank
might
you.
be-
Okay, I think I'm already assisting. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay, so
okay,
then
that's fine. If you want to push yourself, you can do that as well. If you want to take a devil's
I'm gonna
bargain,
push-
that's
I'm
also
gonna
an
do
option.
I'm afraid of the devil's bargain still. I'm not that desperate yet.
Okay,
I'm
that's
gonna
fine.
push
Go right ahead. Go
myself.
ahead and roll that one. Mixed
Ooh,
success. Okay.
Medium.
From what you can tell, there's nothing in this room specifically. Although from the fireplace, you look inside and you see what you first think are arms and legs and a severed head. But no, it's
Ooh.
just a wooden mannequin and some art supplies, like a brush that's been worn down. This guy's so rich, he throws his art supplies into the fire when he's done with them.
That's where they
There-
belong.
Help me.
Is there anything like standing out about the paintbrush?
No, it's just been well used.
No.
So as soon as he's done with supplies, he just chucks them into the fire because he's very careless and rich.
Huh. He's more noble than commoner at this point.
Well,
Yeah.
It looks like it, yeah. He definitely seems to act
really.
like one. He's very carefree, he has a lot of money. He's eating salmon, which you know is very expensive.
Yeah. I'm also gonna have a little bit of that salmon.
No, you go right ahead.
Just gonna break off a bit.
He has a
Yeah.
pizza oven, which is which is something
Yeah,
you've never
I
seen
wanna
before. He
investigate
makes his own
the
pizza at
kitchen
home.
as well. That's odd to have a pizza oven.
Yeah, it is. He's not got
Can
one in there at the minute, but it's,
Can
yeah.
I have a wee look in this book?
Yeah, he's just reading a fantasy novel.
Okay, can see this wine here, is this his drink?
It's the drink he was drinking with his meal, yes.
Okay, is he still drinking it?
There's still wine in there.
Okay, can I like slip in like a sleeping powder or something?
You certainly can, yeah. Go right ahead.
I do that.
I'm gonna say take a point of stress though, because we're doing like a flashback, I guess. So I'm gonna say you
Okay.
brought sleeping powder with you beforehand.
Okay.
Oh, I love the flashbacks. This is
Mhm.
cool. Okay.
So I'll say you got that beforehand in preparation.
Yeah,
But yeah, I'm gonna
I'll
quickly
put
jump back to the
some-
bedroom while Red Fox is telling Cole Locke what his comfort level
Mhm.
is when it comes to being immortalized in art. This room is very cold. but
So,
your feet are very cold specifically.
oh, I noticed, Cole. This room is a bit on the chilly side. Is it just me?
Oh, but it gets a little drafty. Loose floorboards in here and all that. You know,
Oh,
I'm looking to
Have you
get
ever-
that looked at.
I'd like to stomp on the floor really hard.
The floor seems very firm.
Oh, loose floorboards. Okay.
Yeah, you get rats chewing at them. I think. I don't know. I don't really.
You have rats. I thought somewhere this nice. would
Oh
be,
no, they're a problem all over Doskvol.
I'm just gonna lean against the wall and just very gently tap against it.
It's very
Keep
firm.
checking.
Yeah, just a very, very, very like just sort of walking around the room, just like sort of just like viewing everything.
Are you perhaps very nervous, Fox?
Should I be?
I mean, you seem to be acting rather erratically, and I'm someone who has had 4 pints of coffee this morning, and I'm noticing you acting rather jumpy. So that's saying something.
Yeah, I do have. As I said before, I have a little anxiety thing, especially around people I might
hello,
not
man.
know
Can I
particularly well.
help you?
Oh, I poured myself out a drink. I was just bringing your left.
Lady Luxe, you also notice the room is very cold.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna drop this drink for him to give it to him.
Okay, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, maybe that'll warm us up. Actually, yeah. If we,
oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's a nice
we
drink.
could have a toast to your new,
Oh yeah,
to your
of course.
next project.
I'll go back with Viv. We're just
Of course, yeah.
sitting
Stay
and
in the
talking.
living room. I believe Fox is he's rather shy
Oh,
about
yes,
what he's
he can be.
yeah.
He can be.
Well, we discussed this.
But we'll just be waiting in the living room.
Just
Okay.
yell if you need us, dear. I'm gonna
Yeah.
back all
Oh,
motherly.
Do you have any like spare art supplies that I can use? While
Oh,
I'm
not at the moment. I believe I am. I'm running a little short, but I've got more ordered in. I'll be happy to give you some once I get some back in for my.
Wait,
next one.
weren't you going to paint me though? You're telling me you don't have
Oh
art
yeah,
supplies, but
I
you're
was
planning on
going to
painting
discuss
me.
that. Of course, yeah. Once I know what supplies I need, I'll order them in. You all notice this home is completely devoid of any art supplies.
yeah. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, there are no art supplies at all in this home
Aside
right
from
now.
I noticed that you're burning some art supplies. Actually, why was that?
Oh, those are very. I'm an avid painter. Those are very well worn brushes. They are worn down to the nub. So
I see. Well, like I said, we'll be waiting in the living room. Hopefully, that wine will warm you up.
Oh,
like,
of course.
calm
Thank you.
down.
Thank you ever so much for that.
Of
He takes a
course, we'll
sip.
just be waiting. And then she gives like a knowing smile to Red Fox before taking
Red Fox
it.
grimaces.
Before,
So as you're
like,
saying,
leaving
Fox,
the
he's
bed.
only had a small sip, so not enough yet.
Well, here's to your next project then. And I'm gonna like clink glasses with him, and I'm gonna like take a huge swig from my glass.
Okay.
if he imitates.
Do you know what? He also does the same. He drains his glass, and
That feels so much better.
It should act quickly.
immediately falls to the ground.
Oh
Oh my
shit!
goodness. Okay, all right.
What did you do?
It's sleeping powder. Don't worry.
Oh,
He's not
okay.
dead.
Okay, had
We'll
it happening
just
for a
say
minute
that
there.
he got we'll just say that he got drunk and
All right,
we
let's
leave
rob
him
him.
to sleep.
Let's check out. Okay. we
I'm
need
going
to
through his
figure out,
pockets.
Why is it so cold in here? I'm gonna say.
Does
I'd like to
anyone
rob
want
him
to roll for
immediately,
a
maybe.
something?
I would like to roll for an investigation because normally
Okay.
cold, drafty rooms
Okay.
come from like bigger spaces.
Okay,
I
you're
want to
rolling
see
for
if
that.
I
We'll
can
go ahead
feel, like,
and
Air somewhere
I'm
coming.
gonna
from
say
anywhere.
you're doing a study. You're studying the room. Okay.
Okay. Does anybody
Does
want
anyone
to
want to?
assist?
Yeah. Does anyone want to assist?
Yeah,
you
I'll
want to push
assist
yourself,
if-
or
There you go.
okay. Fox, are you assisting as well in this search, or are you robbing Cole Locke?
Or are you just?
I'm robbing him.
squatting on him?
I am robbing his unconscious body.
Okay. The
Ooh,
draft is
look
coming
at
from
you.
underneath the bed.
I thought that might be the case.
Let's crawl underneath.
There's a
Viv,
trap
you're
door under the
shorter
bed.
than
You
me.
need the bed is on some springs that you can very easily lift up, and there's a trap door there.
Oh,
Brilliant.
You've got a
Also,
secret room under there.
Fox, could you tie him up?
I mean, it's a bit soon for that, isn't it?
No, it's just in case he wakes
no,
up.
yes, I understand.
Restraints.
I understand. Yeah, yes, I could have a go. I'm just emptying out his pockets. Do I find anything interesting?
Are you gonna like tie him up with the bed sheets? I'm guessing because unless you brought rope.
I'm
with you.
gonna, yeah, I'm gonna rip the bed sheets up and then like tie them together and then use those
Okay.
to restrain him.
There's no
Um,
going back with this guy.
So
I'm gonna gag him as well.
she's going to explain to Viv and Red that this sleeping powder kind of makes their memories really hazy. So what we'll do is we'll say that in a drunken fit, he attacked Red Fox and we had no choice but to restrain him.
Oh no, that
Oh, you're
makes
gonna
sense.
gaslight him. Fantastic.
People do that to me quite often, so that's quite believable as well.
Okay, when you're ready,
So
you can pick on that bed. You can
Yeah,
investigate what's underneath it.
Did Do I find anything in his pockets?
Oh yeah, was there anything in his pockets?
I want
No.
to know what's in his filthy pockets.
Just a blob of VIP tickets for the gallery.
Oh, cool.
Holy
Take those.
shit!
Taking
You'll
them.
take this.
This is
Let's see.
spooky.
Whoa! What's going on in here? Oh my god! I should have fucking known it was ghosts. Oh my
As
God.
you enter,
Oh my
you
God.
see countless
Oh my
ghosts chained in front of easels, all painting.
Oh,
The chain?
we should probably go upstairs.
I'm
and
gonna
murder
make you
him
all
right
do a
now.
roll as well, because when you encounter ghosts, you need to make a resistance roll to see if
Right.
you're freaked out by. I'm gonna do it one by one. So I'm gonna say it's a resolve roll. So Lady Luxe, if you'd make yours first.
He's my god.
Okay, I'm gonna do the same for Viv. If you would do the same roll.
Okay. Whew.
And
I
finally,
know my
Red
way.
Fox, make your resolve roll.
Lux is kind of scared, so she's hiding behind Viv a little bit.
That is
Okay,
fine. I'm
so,
gonna drop my.
Everyone is fine. Lux, you took 2 stress because you are not
I'm
built for
scared.
seeing ghosts today.
Oh, it's just
Yes.
a fucking ghost. So I should have known.
Red Fox, you grew up in the Dagger Isles, which does not have an electric barrier, so you would have seen ghosts on the daily.
I'm pretty
I'm a
drunk
ghost
as well.
hunter.
But yeah, you notice as
I
well, towards the
take
back of
care
the
of
room,
it.
there are
I'm
countless
scared, don't leave
duplicates
me
of all
alone.
the paintings you saw in
I'll
the
protect
gallery.
you.
And these ghosts are painting more.
Look, it's all this. They're duplicates as well.
Yeah, these
What
are
is
all
he-
paintings you saw in the gallery. There's multiple
He's
copies of them.
forcing ghost spirit of artists to
Can-
work.
Can ghosts speak?
They can if you attune to them, yes.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
If
find.
you
I'm
want to
gonna
speak
find
to
one
one
of
of
the.
them, you can.
Gonna find one of the hot ones.
how
I'm
about
gonna,
just the severed hand?
Some of these ghosts
I'm
are
gonna-
nothing more than just a hand that's been completely drained.
Oh, the music's so creepy too.
I'm gonna speak
I did
to
tell
this
you there
ghost.
would be some butt-clenching horror today. This is what
Oh,
the
you found
content
it.
warning
You're
was
right.
for.
You
You're
found a
right.
sexy naked one.
Yeah.
Okay, if you want, who wants to attune to the ghost to speak to it?
How do I,
I
do
think
that?
boxes.
I'll make you roll for it. Who
No,
wants to
I'm
go for
doing
it?
it. I want to do it.
Okay, Lady Luxe, you may do that. I'm gonna make you do an attunement roll, which is here. Yeah, I'll say it's control.
what
That's
does that-
fine. If anyone
what
wants to
does that
assist, you do
mean?
it.
Could you
Like
please assist
attuning.
me?
You're attuning to the ghost field, which means you can. Basically, there are ghosts around you at all times because they are basically all over the city, but you don't normally see them or acknowledge them unless you're specifically looking for them. If that makes sense, everyone can do it. But it's a
Can
skill
you
that takes a lot of
assist
practice
me?
to master.
Specifically
I'll do
Fox, because you've only got one strike. Stress strike.
I can try.
Oh,
Oh,
I
no, I
already
can't.
did it too. That's
Never mind.
fine. What happens if I get completely stressed?
Then you start taking trauma, I think it is, yeah, or
Okay,
harm depending
okay.
on what type of action you're doing after.
I'll just have to get really, really wasted after this
Mhm.
mission. That's all.
Can you
Yeah.
assist me, Fox, in this, please?
I don't think I can anymore.
Oh shit. Okay, never mind.
It didn't get the option, wasn't there?
Mixed
So-
success. Okay. I'll say, you know what, you're attuned to this ghost, and she
fine.
turns her head to speak to you, but her hands are still painting furiously on the
Mm-hmm.
canvas.
Oh my god.
Would you like me to speak to her?
I've already.
It's fine, you've
attuned to
attuned.
her.
You can speak to
You're
her.
attuned to her.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
What's happened here? Why are you trapped here?
So, this ghost tells you that a spirit trafficker who
spirit
siphoned her soul
trafficker.
out of her body sold her to Cole Locke, who has shackled her with these mystic findings,
Cole
and
Locke.
it forces her to repeat any action he wants her to repeat. And he's forcing her to paint over and over. Her name is Michelle Angela. And you know that name to be a famous painter from many, many years ago, who mysteriously vanished.
I vanished mysteriously.
Okay, have I heard of this before? Spirit
You all have,
trafficking?
yeah. Michelle Angela is a
Okay.
very, very prominent painter who one day just vanished.
Is there a way we can help these ghosts?
You can tell it's the shackles that are forcing them to paint.
Yeah, what happens if we free them? Are they...
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
can
destroy the
I-
shackles and it will free them.
I want to
ghosts.
free the ghosts. I want to free the
Okay.
ghosts.
Okay, yeah, absolutely fine if you want to do that. Roll a rack
I'm
for
gonna
it.
say Viv is a little bit nervous about this. She likes to typically destroy ghosts, but she can see that this is
No, this
feels
one seemed alright.
unethical. This feels very wrong.
I don't think you guys have figured it out yet. I don't know if I should just tell you now, or if I should wait and then tell you after the heist.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What's
But
the name
it's
of
like
the
law that
group?
I think you would have known if you were in the city. But ghosts are very bad. They will possess and kill
Yeah.
people. The body parts you saw in the fireplace was the last person he lured into his home to paint. That was a withered corpse that he's been feeding to the ghost.
Ah!
Red Fox, you were going to be next.
Yeah. Go figure.
Okay, maybe
I thought he was going to have
should-
sex with me,
Well,
so this is
should I
arguably
kill
worse.
them? He could have done both.
You can free the ghosts. I was going to wait until after you freed them, because then you've let loose a plague of ghosts on the city, which is very bad. But I
fuck
thought,
it.
you know what, that would be unfair, because this is something you guys would all know.
Why I'm afraid of them. Okay, hold on. Let me look at my equipment, because I think I've got all sorts of stuff that's anti-ghost.
There are anti-ghost items.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
are.
I have like a charm and stuff on me. Let's take a look.
What if we were to just burn this whole house to the ground?
I mean, it wouldn't kill the ghosts.
Should-
Ghosts aren't really flammable.
Should they're not flammable? Should we? You know, I'm not one to go to the blue coats often, but I feel like this is.
Well, we
is
have the-
trafficking legal.
It's highly illegal, and it would 100%
This would
ruin
ruin him.
his career.
We need to
Okay.
ruin him.
Okay, hear me out. So what I'm gonna do?
I mean, if you get rid of the ghosts, he loses his source of art, so he can't paint anymore. That would also ruin him.
But
Let's
if we
stop him from
also
doing it
oust
again.
him for ghost trafficking and proving that all of his paintings were not done
A
by
farce,
him, that would ruin
yes.
him.
We could
I
also
think-
just kill him at this point.
No,
'cause
hear
we-
me out, Fox.
I mean,
we
if you
already
get rid of
have
the source of his paintings, that's more than enough, since he can't produce
No.
anymore. That
I
would ruin
have
him.
an idea. I have an idea.
Mm-hmm.
He's already passed out and tied up. If we went and got a blue coat right now and showed them everything that was going on,
Mhm.
we can say that we came to have a dinner with him and he was going to paint you. And then
Which is
he
true.
drank too
Oh, you're gonna
much
snitch
and
on him.
attacked you.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
what
you
I'm
can
saying.
snitch
Is that
on
what
him.
I have a
doing?
good rapport with the blue coats now, actually.
However,
Okay, maybe not you.
However, I want to make it look like he has attacked you. So do you mind if I punch you in the face?
Please. As hard as you can. What? Maybe like just stomp on my crotch a little bit as well.
Yeah, do you know what? Fox, take 2 points of stress for letting her hit you like that.
Just letting
Okay.
her just
He
fucking
hits
go
you
to
quite
town
hard.
on me.
She claws you a little bit with the nails.
Yeah,
Oh.
I've got really sharp nails.
Yeah, that make
They're
blood would
almost
make it look
like
very convincing.
claws.
Yeah, okay.
Fox
If you want to go
is-
back to his home and report
Fox
this
is-
to the blue coats.
Fox
Okay,
is
let's-
physically aroused.
Let's very quickly
mind
get some.
blown.
Visibly aroused by being just absolutely just bodied.
Okay, I think we need to get a blue coat like immediately. Cole is
Snitch.
tied.
I'm gonna say you
Cole-
guys do manage to get a blue coat, and I'm gonna have him arrive immediately on scene. It's
Always snitch, kids. Always snitch.
Oh
I know that this
no!
is a
the
fake
first
universe.
responder,
Oh
It is-
no!
Blake, and he
I
brought
was
with him
disguised,
2
it's
spirit
fine.
wardens.
I was disguised. It's all good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, thank you so much for coming.
Don't I know you? Are you
What, me? You think
Yeah.
you think you know me? Okay, I'll put
I
on
mean,
voice now.
you look like someone I've met, although it was very
Oh, no,
dark.
I have one of those faces.
my
you
vision was
see.
kind of blurry at the time. I think there's something in my
Sir,
eye.
And
I think
Lux tries to interrupt, and she's just like, "Sir, I'm really sorry, but what's happening is really important. If it doesn't really matter right now if you know each other, we have a serious crime."
I've never
to
met this man
report."
before in my life. I was violently assaulted, is what I was.
What happened? And then his senior officers also arrive on the scene afterwards and ask what's going on.
Lux will lead the senior officers while Fox explains what happens
Please,
to.
yeah, just give us a breakdown while the spirit wardens go. Was it what is it? Was it the basement that you said?
Yes,
So I was-
it's a hidden basement under the
Okay,
bed.
so the 2 spirit wardens, they'll go down into the basement to deal with the ghosts. That's fine. They see Cole Locke is currently tied up in his bedroom and want to know what's going on there.
Fox, if you want to take it away.
So this man, he brought me here under false pretenses, claiming that he wanted to paint my beautiful body.
Vestine walks closer. Hey, don't you work at Muskrat's home?
I do some of the time, occasionally. I work here or there.
Freelancing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a freelancer, as it were.
What was it,
how I got
waste
this gig.
disposal unit or something of the lot?
Yeah. Animal waste disposal.
That's the one,
That's
yeah.
what we do. Animal waste disposal. Yeah. But now and again, people want to paint me like this man. I did not think much of it, and he brought me here, and then he set himself upon me in a violent way. He stomped me. He scratched me. He kicked me, and I was
weighing
not
all of this
in the
down.
slightest bit. Wasn't it the slightest bit aroused by any of it?
That's
then-
not really relevant to the case, but I'll write it
I
down.
just
if
thought
that's...
it needs to be noted. And then my companions were thankfully here to help me. Managed to shake him off, and now he is there he is.
Well, it's a good thing your friends were on hand to detain him and protect you from such a violent
Women,
assault.
I always bring women to help me in my fights.
Oh, well.
It's very important to me.
They've done a great job, okay. Well, we'll see to this. If you would like to vacate the premises, this is now a crime scene which needs to be thoroughly investigated by the Blue Coats. We would appreciate if you would comply, and please see
I'm going
yourself
straight to the
off
presses
premises.
about this. The world must know.
Please leave the candlestick as well. That is part of the
Oh, okay.
evidence
All
now that we
I
need
thought
to-
I'd have a souvenir, but whatever.
Um,
Can I just go
Lux's-
kick him one last time in the balls?
I mean,
One.
of course, yeah.
Just the one. Thank you.
We're gonna do
Alright,
that. We're gonna do that plenty anyway. So might as well.
I'm just going to go over and boot him really hard in the crotch.
Lux
He's
is
very
gonna-
unconscious right now. He's very heavily drugged. Probably didn't even feel that.
That was very cathartic. Thank you very much for your compliance, everyone.
Lux talk to Blake very quickly.
She can, yes. Blake is
she's
happy
gonna,
because
like,
it's on his first day after his probation has ended. He's now a fully fledged officer.
she's gonna she's much taller than him, so
Yeah.
she's gonna lean down.
This
ever
kid
so
is like
slightly.
17 years old.
Yeah, and she's gonna take him by the hands, and she's gonna look at him, and she's gonna be like, "Thank you so much. You're basically a hero. Thank you so much."
I'm in love with you now, is what he declares. You are the hottest, and you can tell he's essentially fallen in love with you.
Yeah,
That's the goal. So she gently grips his hand, gives him a wink, and straight.
He has.
straight
You think he might have a bit of a boner right now? Actually, his pants are very tight looking.
And then she kind of just places a hand over onto his shoulder, and she just says thank you again before
Oh yeah, of course. I'll do it. Immediately, he leans over to Bessie. He's like, "You know what? I think that's the love of my life right there. I am infinitely in love with her now. You guys know where she lives?
This is a crime scene.
Okay,
And
and-
Out of here.
yeah,
the
once you,
heroes
do you know
are
what?
on
I'll
the
move you back
job.
to the map. I'll move you back to the cat
The
lister. Hang on.
Oh, that voice was horrible. I did not like doing that. That was. That was horrible. I nearly died.
Yeah, you nearly died.
That would have sucked.
Adelaide.
You're not
He
gonna
is,
believe this.
We have had a fucking day.
Do you tell? You can. She's hung up the painting next to the vault door.
Oh no! Please take that down. Just fucking burn it. Burn the whole thing down. It's
Oh no. It'll be good evidence if we ever need it. Also, we can sell it for money. Say it's one of
I don't
the-
think anyone's gonna want it now that his reputation is thoroughly ruined.
I just-
Basically
sometimes
worthless.
people like that. Perfect. Also, Adelaide, about this hideout, would you like some money to redecorate?
I mean, we're moving on to that soon, actually. So I'm gonna say, because you've done this quest correctly and you've successfully ruined this man's reputation, I'm gonna move over to downtime and see how this works out. So you earn 2 reputation from that. I'm gonna assign that to you.
yeah.
As for coin, I'm gonna say this man is very happy with how well it turned out. He wasn't at first. The client was a little on the fence when you failed to take the painting, but of course he apparently had a lot of this painting. So I'm gonna say you got 6 coin from that. I'm gonna let you decide
Ooh.
how you want to divvy it up between yourselves.
Oh,
So
penis.
for May, who wasn't here, 1 coin is basically 1 week's worth of wages. So you got 6 weeks worth of wages to distribute between yourselves.
Well,
You can
that's
either
like
keep
2
it in your
each, right?
person, in your stash, or in the vault at the hideout.
Oh, brilliant. Lux has a lot of her own money.
Mhm.
So she's not like super bothered about where this money goes.
Mm-hmm.
Because she can always just ask her dad if she wants some money.
Jesus Christ.
Fine, this is fine.
If you look
so
at
she
your
doesn't
character sheet
mind-
as well,
Yeah.
you'll notice you have coin that you have on you. I think it's in the progression tab. And you have your stash. However much money you have in your stash, that determines your character's quality of life and what things they would have available to them, basically.
Okay.
Oh
2
yeah,
seconds.
I've got 1 coin on me and 1 in my stash.
That means,
so,
yeah, because you've got one, you're currently in the poor soul. So you're currently living paycheck to paycheck.
I mean, should
I have nothing. I have a coin.
But yeah, I'll let you
you
distribute.
like
So how are you gonna distribute your coin? I see some
We
people
can
already
have
signed
3
it.
coins each. 2 coins,
coins
each.
each,
Since it's
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, if you want to add it to your own sheet, go right ahead.
How?
If
Yeah,
it's
it's
in
in
the
the
progression
progression.
tab on the very end,
Okay. Where do I add the
just click on the coins.
coin? Okay.
Oh, it's
1, 2.
oh here. It's okay.
There we go.
I'm putting a couple in my stash.
Oh, it's only 2 coin, May, so I'll take 1 off.
Oh, I
Oops.
think I did an extra.
Okay,
Okay.
once that's been
Oops,
assigned,
it's all
I'm
in my
gonna
stash, it's
say the next thing we go through is how much heat you generated. I'm gonna say it's a contained one. You did expose yourself a little bit, but then like you were in disguise, so it's not a massive issue. You only get a bit of heat for that. Nobody